gentle ladies, gentlemen, and everybody gentle in between. I had it in my head and then I forgot what I was saying. Hi, welcome. It is Book Week. We're here. Why? Oh. Yeah, okay, so here's a fun one. OBS isn't picking up desktop audio, even though it's not muted, so you can't hear Lucy. Why? Device not connected or available? Yeah, it is. There we go.
Am I muted again? Am I still muted?
No. Categorically, you have not been muted. This is OBS playing silly buggers and messing around where, like...
This isn't jail. I'm in sound jail.
Stop. Okay, well, now that you can hear her, here is Lucy with the Book Week theme.
Wait, what? We have a theme?
Thank you. Welcome in, everybody. It's Book Week.
Woo, week.
And we're starting off strong.
Oh, yeah, as ever.
Yeah. I haven't even done this yet.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Nice.
actually correct.
Very good.
Thank you.
What you got?
Asahi.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
There you go.
Gotcha. I'm tired.
Hi, tired.
Oh.
It's got to be a long week, folks.
Oh, it's going to be such a long week. I have so many flies. Go away, all of you. And moths. Oops, I just squished them off. Hello, chat. How is everybody?
Hello.
I hope we are all doing well.
Yes. Good. Great. How are we? How is everyone? I'm trying to keep the energy up because I don't know.
But everybody else is pretty tired too. So.
Yeah, we're all
we're doing fine.
Yeah, we're starting great.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. This is entirely the energy you're bringing today as well. Hell yeah, everyone's... It's only Monday and we've all had enough. Who's excited for the eclipse on Wednesday?
Oh yeah, that's on Wednesday.
I keep forgetting it's happening. I am apparently not excited about the eclipse. I think it's because I'm so used to... There's an eclipse happening. Oh, really? Where? Like right across the middle of America. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh well. So, like, when there's actually one that I might get to witness in some fashion, it's sort of, I just tune it out.
Yeah. I think most people will be able to.
Yeah, it sounds like
see
it's...
some of it.
Yeah.
It's at a decent time as well.
Yeah. Okay, so I saw you say, Squirrel, you had a message from Salad. What is it?
There we go.
Here to deliver a vision from Salad, who was away due to the eclipse. Pooh/Grink Scarlet Hollow in which Grink is Tabitha and Pooh is Stella. It's a reader insert where you are Grink's a strange cousin. Thanks. Thank you for that. That's... Look, you'll be pleased to know that it hasn't been on stream anywhere, so you don't get to see this, but Lucy, Dave, and myself have been playing Big Walk this week. Big Walk is probably... It's an easy contender for my game of the year, like, unless something else incredible comes out. I've loved it so much. And at the first opportunity... Yeah. Like, at the first opportunity to decorate ourselves, I elected... No, don't worry about it. I will no doubt have, like, sirens, motorbikes, helicopters maybe. Could have a police helicopter circling overhead, who knows.
Yep.
At the first opportunity, I elected to paint myself ask Lucy to paint me. I couldn't even do it myself. I had the indignity of asking someone else to do it.
I know.
A fetching red and yellow striped combination. Don't shoot the messenger? Oh, but I can. I have buttons for that. Do you want 10 minutes? I can do it.
Sam's getting trigger happy.
Yeah. Oh. Okay. Internet's down in the red. Great.
Yeah, it's not me this time.
Hey chat. I don't know what's going on. OBS is saying I'm not dropping frames, but seemingly my internet is just tanking at intervals, which is cool because it's fine the rest of the time, and then as soon as I go live, it dies, and it's done so for the start of Book Week, which is cool.
Nice of it.
Yeah. Why are you doing this?
Stream is stuttering a bit for small cog as well.
Yeah, well, it will be because my internet's decided it wants to be garbage today.
That's very rude.
Yeah. Oh well. We persist.
Everybody should play Big Walk.
Yeah.
I think is where we were going with that.
It's a co-op game, so you need at least one other person to play it with. But good news, if there's someone out there looking for someone to play it with, that could be you. Don't question my maths, it works out. Yeah. We rolled credits on it yesterday, and I am quite happy.
We still have
to
more
go
game
back.
to play.
We have more game to play, and it has apparently sold extremely well. Well, it's sold 1 million copies, which, if you sell 1 million or something, you can be proud of that. So I am hoping that this encourages the developers, House, who made Goose Game, to make some more of it, add some content or like expansions and stuff, which I will pay for. I'm not like the give me free content gamer. Like, I bought your game, so therefore, or even I pirated your game, so therefore I'm entitled to more free content, please. I ain't that kind of guy. More please. I will be there day one. Pay for it.
Yeah, it is great.
But yeah,
Sam was our DJ.
No spoilers, but I had the ability to take music with me, and I did that with gusto. Yeah. Anything else we want to talk about, or that we've been up to before we get into game?
I don't think so.
Cool.
I've been hefting very heavy bags of sand around.
Amazing.
Today. Very exciting.
Yeah. Good.
That's about it, really.
Yeah. It's Book Week. I don't know who here hasn't been here before, but I guess a bit of an explainer. If I can find, where is that? Boop! That seamlessly integrated into the OBS overlay there, as you can see. It's the anniversary of this channel. The channel anniversary, if you will, and we're on the year, and
What was that? Sorry, Sam? Which year?
Well, funnily enough, the internet again dipped down when I said that, so it probably got garbled for chat as well. But as I said previously, we're on the year, and we thought that it would be. I say we thought every year, but since did we do this at the end of our first year? I guess.
No, I don't think we did.
Second year here. We do a little week of streams, where we do, and obviously since we're a reading channel, we thought we'd start with a video game. I did look at the schedule and was like, don't we read more another week? No, we're fine. We're fine. This is a good week of entertainment for people. This is fine. And so there you can see what we're planning to do each night of this week. Tonight, we are returning to Scarlet Hollow, the excellent Scarlet Hollow.
Yes.
Where Billy T. McGonagall.
My god, yes, I've completely forgotten that was our character.
There you go.
Billy T, the continued adventures of.
Yeah, we'll see what happens to them. Technically, this update came out on Valentine's Day, and since then they've added even more to it.
Nice.
Because Black Tabby Games can't stop working on this thing. It's it's kind of incredible. So we're doing that today, and I guess this is going to take over as our talking over the games stream until we wrap episode 5.
Yeah.
Then tomorrow you get me.
Who?
Me. Sorry. where I believe my plan for tomorrow is that I will be reading some like classic folk tales, because I have my book of classic folk tales, and I finally decided that I would. Sorry,
I said you do.
I do. Yeah, it's confirmed by Lucy. And so I've been like picking through that to try and find ones that I can actually read, because like this,
because as we know, Sam is illiterate.
Yeah, no, what? Okay, fair. However, in this instance, so the stories in the book are ones that are collected from people. Some of them are big words. Look, I have buttons and I'm gonna start pressing them. These are stories that are collected from people, like verbally telling them, not like written down. This is so like literally the person who was collecting them would go and like find people to tell stories like Jack and the Beanstalk or Cinderella and that kind of thing. And the book has like multiple variations of these stories. You've got to sound it out.
Careful, chat.
Don't start. Do not. No.
Otherwise, he's just going to pick like all the bad options in this.
Yeah. I will get everyone killed, and also in the game. And so the stories are like they're not. It's not that they are written as like the words are written as pronounced. Like the Brothers Grimm did when they started out. I don't actually know much about that. But yeah, some of these are like variants on those classic Grimm fairy tales. And some of them would be for me borderline impossible to read, because they are written as spoken as opposed to like translated in any way. And the consequence of that is a lot of them are written with heavy regional dialects. And
so basically transcriptions more than they are stories written out, aren't they?
Yeah. And some of them are manageable for me to read. Others, I would probably incur the wrath of many. Connecting to chat, great. I would incur the wrath of many different people from different parts of the country, and I don't want to do that. So yeah, we'll be doing some of those.
Just the West Country.
Yeah.
And Russ.
Hello, welcome. Thank you for the 15 months.
Ooh.
You sewed a patch onto your backpack and your fingies hurt.
Oh.
What was the patch? You have to say. So yeah, that's going to be me tomorrow. Then on Wednesday, after the eclipse, you get Lucy. Yeah.
When it's all dark and shit.
Yeah.
I will be reading more short stories as yet. Not entirely sure which ones, but I think I might be reading another Dostoevsky, possibly. A short one.
And then Thursday, it's me again. Hi, hello. Where my plan is, I haven't yet picked which, but I thought, keeping with the semi-regular tradition of what we try to do, go back and revisit some stories from, like some short stories from previous years. I would go and pick one or two short stories from like last couple of years, maybe, not sure, and reread them. I'm open to suggestions. I have at least one that I'm possibly considering, which is The Door in the Wall by H.G. Wells, because I really liked that one.
Yeah, that was good.
And yeah, I might try and find another one to go in with that. But yeah, as I say, I'm open to suggestions. If people have any particular favourites that you want to shout about. Then on Friday, we've requested some time of Dave, and we are planning to revisit the Fairy Mound of Dragonkind, where we will be going on an adventure.
Yeah.
And everyone will have a good time.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And that will then conclude events here on Twitch for the week. But on Saturday, we'll be moving over to Discord, where possibly our favourite TV show of the year, Widow's Bay.
Oh my goodness me, yes.
It's so
I
good.
don't know. Shawsy's coming in a close
Shawsy's
second.
doing pretty good, yeah. I'm curious how they're going to wrap season 4, but...
No, Severance was pretty great too.
Yeah.
But no, Widow's Bay absolutely takes the top spot.
Yeah, it's real good, and we're excited to share it with you. We haven't picked a starting time yet. It's getting distorted. Huh?
Huh?
Yeah. Huh? Indeed, Amorous. It's so good.
Yeah. We have been pleasantly surprised at how wholesome it is.
It's yeah.
Just kind of sitting there going, just like, wow.
Yeah.
Okay. This is great. Squirrel, you're seeing the new Starkey musical. What Toon Quest? Tell me what it's like. I'm intrigued. Sorry, Starkey are basically doing a D&D musical.
Oh, neat.
They can't call it they can't have it be D&D anything, obviously, because
no
licensing.
There's laws around that sort of thing.
Another one we should.
Oh, yeah.
That's very good. But yes, Widow's Bay is like, yeah, we like, I don't want to, yeah, I'm not going to spoil anything, but it is like the perfect, like, dark comedy, horror comedy. They absolutely, like, it's so easy for, I think for series to, like, lean too hard into one aspect of those two things.
Yeah.
Like, make it, like, for example, the Scream franchise, I guess, or like scary movie franchises, like, that's all very silly.
Scary movie, yeah. Scream's more, yeah.
Scream's a bit more, but it's kind of like, it's become a little bit silly.
It's been a while since I've seen it.
I mean, the first Scream is is kind of, it's deliberately like, it's
sort of self-aware, like, it's a self-aware horror movie, and yeah,
it's taking the mick out of horror movies.
Yeah,
but like, I feel like largely there's, they either lean too far, well, not too far, they lean more into one than the other. Widow's Bay just hits both of them absolutely perfectly, and there's heart in it as well.
Yeah,
it's just like, oh, this is incredible. So yes, really good.
Yeah.
You watched Scary Movie 6 recently, quite a lot of sexual jokes. Yeah, that's because the humor.
That doesn't surprise me for Scary Movie, because it's is that Wayans Brothers? Is it Wayans Production something? Like, that's just the kind of,
that's the kind of humor, isn't it?
I don't remember if it is them or whoever, but yeah, like that's what the Scary Movies are. They're like out and out comedy in calling it comedy for me is like, they're not particularly funny. They're just but
they do still kind of market themselves as horror comedy, because the Scary Movie.
I guess
it's the trappings of horror rather than actual horror.
I would assert it's not. It's
not scary. No,
it's a horror,
it's the genre.
Just as like sort of chocolate like topping on. It's like, oh, is this a chocolate bar? Well, no, it's a chocolate like food substance. It's Scary Movie is like it's a horror like comedy movie. It's not. Yeah. Anyway, we're getting way off track.
We are a bit. But yes, Widow's Bay, really good.
Yes. So yeah, we will be. We'll be watching that on Saturday. I think I worked out it's roughly like 8 hours for the season. So we'll be taking breaks, don't worry. But we haven't yet worked out a starting time that's going to be compatible for people that can show up and want to watch. So we'll probably ask on the Discord, like,
we'll do a poll or something.
Yeah, when can people actually be there to watch it, and try and work out a decent time. And then Sunday film night.
Yay! We decided what we're watching yet?
I have at least 2 options. Cool. One of which is Arrival, because I would like to watch Arrival again.
Good film.
And one of which is Oh Brother, Where Art Thou?
Also a very good film.
Also a very good film.
Well, that feels, Oh Brother, Where Art Thou feels very apt at the moment.
What, because of the Odyssey?
Because it's a retelling of the Odyssey.
Which I was considering both. I was like, yeah, maybe we should do that because it's another retelling of the Odyssey. But also, I'm not like, I love Oh Brother, Where Art Thou, and I haven't seen the Odyssey, but I don't want to sit there for 2 hours with people in chat going, oh, this is so much better than the Odyssey, Chris Nolan, because
Fair enough.
I'm gonna start shooting bullets. But maybe.
We can put a poll. We can put a
Yeah.
poll up as well. See what people feel like.
Yeah.
Because Arrival is fantastic.
Yeah. Or maybe we just do both. I don't know. We could do both.
I guess we see.
Yeah. But yeah, that's.
I haven't seen the Odyssey. Oh, nice. Nor have we.
No, I haven't. I continue to hear good things about it. So maybe.
I have heard mixed things.
Well, they're wrong.
Mainly from people who are looking at it through a historical perspective, and it's just like
It's not a
yes,
documentary.
But also, it is a fantasy story in the Greek. Like it's not real. Budot, I take my hat off to you, sir. I can hear the rage.
Don't test me.
Says the man who painted himself like Winnie the Pooh.
On my
he didn't. I
terms.
painted you. Okay, fair enough. Right, should we play this game?
Yeah, why not? Hang
on. I assume we'll have a recap, right?
I think so. Oh, Erin, yeah, I had a question since you're like our resident Scarlet Hollow expert. Sorry for making you wait.
Yes.
I know you're really excited to see us and forcing yourself to stay up late. In preferences, voice volume. What voices? And Lucy's suspicion was that like
The voices in your head.
yeah. But aside from those, is there like a little? Oh, okay, because Lucy's wondering if it's just like a little like verbal cue, like when text appears, just a little like from someone. You don't believe doesn't?
Yeah.
Okay.
Might be wrong.
Or voices we can't hear without trace. Oh, okay, maybe I don't know. Okay, yeah, fine. I'll leave that as is. I've turned the volume up a little bit from where I'd left it because it seemed a little quiet. So I guess we'll see. And yeah, I guess I just hit continue, and I'm assuming there's a recap because we haven't
Haven't played it in a while.
Played it in a while. Please. Oh, yeah. I'm gonna make a new save.
Yep.
And continue. Hell yes,
Yes,
I would
we
like
would.
to do a recap.
Please.
Full recap or just episode 4? We might need full.
Might need full, yeah.
This might take a minute. Just sit right there. Right, who wants?
Do you want to do voices or do you want to do narration?
I can do narration if you like.
All right.
Yeah.
The funeral of Pearl Ann Scarlet, your cousin's mother and your aunt, seemed like something you shouldn't ignore, even considering your own late mother's rocky relationship with this side of the family.
Is this not narration?
I thought you said you. Did you say you? Did you say I? I didn't catch that. Discord ate that.
I,
all right,
meaning me. I mean, you can if you like. I'm not territorial about this. Okay.
Your turn next.
I was just I'm choking now. I inhaled to read it, and then you just read. I was like, wait.
Oh, I genuinely heard you. Discord really ate that. Whoopsie. We're doing well, chat.
No, it's fine.
All right, I'll do voices. Welcome to our family's humble estate. Unfortunately, due to the current state of the house, only a few rooms will be safely accessible during your stay. I wouldn't go wandering anywhere else if you value your limbs. The floors have been known to give out.
Same.
So what do you say? Want to tag along? Hold the camera for me while I narrate against a darkening sky, that sort of thing. You can be Duke.
Excuse me, I was just finishing my beer.
Oh.
You'll eat those words when I come carrying a mountain lion corpse out of those woods at dawn. A single deer remains behind, staring down the beam of Stella's flashlight, while Gretchen whines and pulls at her harness. Duke grapples with the thing as it grabs at his shotgun, pushing the barrel out of the way as it grasps for Bertie with oddly jointed limbs, while Stella stares in shocked silence, as if paused, watching as the other creature attempts to wrestle Gretchen into the darkness, her desperate cries going unheeded. You dive for Gretchen, attempting to snatch her away from the thing's misshapen hands. You manage to grab her, but the creature isn't deterred. It rears back on its hind legs, its mouth opening, whispered tones sliding out alongside something sharp and unnatural. But then there is a deafening blast of Duke's shotgun, and suddenly it is gone.
Oh my god, what do we do?
So is Duke's
she
face.
Does have Mothman on her shirt. Oh, you can be Deputy Franklin as well.
Stella, keep an eye on him for us. Make sure he doesn't get into any more trouble.
Hi, Wayne.
Welcome.
Was I Wayne?
I don't mind.
You were doing that voice.
I can give it a voice. I don't know.
Yeehaw! Exactly, Burdock. My grandmother used to talk about pale creatures called ditchlings. She always said they were a terrible omen, a sign of suffering to come. I'm going to bed. I'll see you tomorrow. But listen, you better stay out of trouble today. I want you home by sunset. I don't want to hear complaints. Just do what I ask and we won't have any more problems.
And then she slides away on her skateboard.
yeah.
Tabitha takes a few steps towards the door.
Sunset. Was I Avery or were you Avery?
I don't mind. I can do it.
Avery.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow, that is some heavy stuff. No wonder Stella seemed distant. I'm going to keep my ears open for you. The diner is where everyone comes to gossip, so I hear a lot about what goes on around here. I'll let you know if anyone mentions those monsters or anything else strange or unusual. I can do...
you can do Oscar, yeah. You do all the male presenting characters then?
Yeah, sure.
Females.
Yeah. Well, Avery's non-binary, aren't they? But
Avery's, yeah.
Have either of you seen Rosalina around town? I don't want to be a helicopter dad, but she hasn't been answering my texts, and I wanted to make sure she isn't getting into trouble out there.
Nothing strenuous, we promise. Whatever you two have planned is probably beyond what he can manage right now, anyways. Hi, Wayne.
I am the only person in this town who truly cares about your safety. Don't forget that. Even if it's already too late to stop what's going to happen.
Bleh.
I still need to, find it. You're interrupted by a sudden movement out of the corner of your eye. A girl carrying a bundle of snack pops. Snack pops. Yeah, that's the thing.
Snack pops, yeah.
Mom, Dad, can we have some snack pops? A girl carrying a bundle of snacks pops through a hole in the fence and disappears over the crest of a hill. Zoop.
Yeah, I guess the old Maxwell place doesn't cut it as a secret hangout spot these days.
You pull out your phone and dial your cousin before checking your Blue Sky feed. What's going on?
What is it? You know I'm in a meeting.
Who wants Billy T?
I can be Billy T. I'm going to be Billy T.
Yep, you got this.
A kid just snuck into the shore, mine. I figured you should know without delay. What? Are you serious? Why do things keep happening to me? Ugh, whatever. I'll head over there as soon as I can. Just stay where you are and wait for me, all right? God, I don't even know why I'm trying to reason with you. It's not like you'll listen. Sorry, Tabitha. My dad is a foreman at the continuous mining facility, and he says they only abandoned this mine because there wasn't enough coal left. So it's actually really safe, and we can hang out here whenever we want.
Mm-hmm.
Correction. Your father was a foreman at the continuous mining facility. We'll see if he even has a job tomorrow morning. We love Tabitha. My dad says our house is haunted.
But she's interrupted by a pair of thunderous knocks. Yeah, we all thought the same thing, right?
Did you?
Yeah. Huge
Wow,
tracts of land.
Oh,
everyone get it out your system. Come on. Okay.
Oh, dear.
Sorry. You turn to see Becca and Alexis gone, and Rosalina anxiously hovering in front of a small tunnel in the cavern wall. She freezes as you notice her.
Realised that actually half the people in chat are I don't know if it's a British thing as a word.
What? Knockers?
Yeah.
I feel like the non-Brits are crude enough to figure out.
I would assume so.
I
But
mean,
actually,
Boodok got there. If Boodok got there, you know.
That does that.
No, it's a thing. Yeah.
It's a thing in everywhere. Okay, good. Well, not everywhere, but you know,
Yeah.
America as well. Good to know.
just had to get you Boodok. That's right.
Yep. Oh dear.
There is something in the darkness before you that's much louder, though you don't hear it, but you can feel it in your chest, like the deep growl of a predator.
What do you think you're doing? Get away from there.
Your cousin dives towards you, but not before the light from your phone illuminates
chamber.
that.
Billy Billy T. Oh, stupid bloody name. Billy T. McGonagall. Billy T. McGonagall, are you all right?
Oh, I am overcome.
Oh, how could I be? Oh dear.
There will be much despair this day if we fail to get these children out of this terrible crumbling mine without delay.
And we should have supported this mine with buttresses. I'm pretty sure we had this
Yeah,
this discussion
probably
last
did.
time, and the mine crumbled, and we was like, ah, ha, ha, you know what it needs?
Buttresses. You and Tabitha manage to squeeze through the entrance just as the walls of the mine come crashing down.
Holy shit, you're okay. Thank God. We could have all died in there. What did you weirdos do? Everything was fine until you adults showed up. Yeah, we're the problem.
Yeah.
Becca, shut up.
Tabitha doesn't say a word as the car cuts along the darkened road.
Oh, yes.
There are two of them now.
I forgot about possums.
As you ready to leave, Janie approaches from the far side of the kitchen. Tabitha remains between the two of you, impatiently tapping her foot.
Oh, Billy T. McGonagall, before you go, I heard about what happened last night. I mean, I heard about it before Miss Tabitha mentioned it just now, and then I heard it again. I just wanted to say that I'm so sorry you got caught up in that. You two did right by those kids, though. What a blessing, everyone getting out of that situation all right. Define all right. Morning. Is the new blend ready? Of course. Billy T. McGonagall, if you'd like to keep Miles company, Tabitha and I will just be a minute.
Miles, do you have any games upon your telephone? I guess
Yeah.
Is it Bo?
Can't remember.
What? Oh, excuse me. Wait, you're Billy T. McGonagall, aren't you?
Yeah, why, yes. My reputation has preceded me.
Without any delay.
Yeah.
My name's Bo. I'm Duke's boy. It's a pleasure to meet you. The policeman told me you saw what happened to my daddy. I'll try and shift into an accent.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. The mayor. Yep.
Yep. He's a dog. And judging from the series of portraits lining the walls, historic buildings of Scarlet Hollow was right. Every mayor of Scarlet Hollow in living memory has also been a dog. You can tell this dog is the mayor from his little sash and his fancy top hat. There's a regal air about him, almost as if he knows the position of authority he's been elected to.
Got a little tie as well.
Ugh.
Oh, God, yeah.
Before you can catch up to your companions, you're intercepted by a nervous man with a cross around his neck. Sounds like Gretchen and the mayor may have some unresolved issues, wouldn't you say? I'm Pastor Daniel. I take it you're Billy T. McGonagall? Everyone's been buzzing about you.
And so they should be.
I'm so sorry about your aunt, but I'm sure she's in a better place now. If you'd ever like to discuss your beliefs, my door is always open. Mm-hmm. The basement is what you might expect out of a tortured artist who spends all his time confined to his studio. Discarded canvases line its edges, while trash and sketches leak out from their piles in the corners of the room, hiding the bare cement floor. Ghoulish faces coat the walls in paint, sneering out at their creator. Do you want me to do Reese?
Yeah, sure.
No? Anyway, make yourselves comfortable. You'll have to forgive the mess. I've been distracted lately, haven't been cleaning much. Dinner is already laid out. Dinner rolls, spaghetti, and a light salad. Stella is nervously talkative, and Reese is suddenly quiet and tense, his shoulders tight as his mother perches on the chair next to his. Dr. Kelly eyes all of you with a sharp, fierce gaze. So, we were talking about maybe watching a movie sometime this week while Billy T. McGonagall is still in town?
We'll have to see how you're feeling.
I can handle a movie, Doc.
Yeah, we'll just sit downstairs in the dark. Reese is used to that. I'm sure he'll be okay. You're always overestimating how much you're able to do, Reese. This is why you keep getting sick.
If I get sick, so what? It's not like that's ever going to change. I'm sick every day, and I'm not getting better. I don't want to spend the last few miserable years of my life holed up in the basement alone, just because seeing my friends has been deemed too strenuous. I'm an adult, for God's sake. I can't believe I have to ask for permission from my own mum just to have friends over. Reese stops mid-sentence, wincing in pain and wrapping himself in his arms.
Don't say things like that. I'm doing everything I can to try and fix...
Silence as Dr. Kelly's eyes shoot open.
Reese?
Reese abruptly pulls himself from the table and leaves. Hey, you're here sooner than I expected. Hope dinner went okay? Hey, hope I'm not too late. Have I missed any creepy paranormal stuff?
Oh yeah, Avery's incredible dress sense.
Oh yeah. Oscar startles as the door swings open.
Hold it! You're not taking my cousin along on any more of your little hijinks without me. Whoa.
This is where I've seen it. It appears on top of the stain. Stella pulls back the carpet, revealing a hatch, the floor around it stained in reddish brown.
I'm going for it. Wait, do you hear music?
Movement stirs as a figure cloaked in shadows rises to attention.
Stella?
There you are. I would have found you sooner, but the Resonant clearly doesn't want me here. It doesn't seem to have the same issue with these miserable little parasites.
You're at the...
Yeah. Bottom feeders always manage to slip through the cracks, don't they? The sins of the father are to be laid... Oh, it's Rosalind.
Are to be laid upon the children. Bullshit! We love Tabitha.
You and Tabitha come to in the basement, a mound of packed dirt in front of you. Your friends are nowhere to be seen, though Sybil remains standing on the stairwell as if she's been patiently waiting for you to get up.
Sybil. Ah, the spirit is gone and the two of you are back. And both of you are whole. I have to admit that this is quite an unexpected outcome. Excellent work, Billy T. McGonagall.
We surprised even the game.
Yeah. Sorry, I can't talk right now. See you later. Oh, yes, Stella disappears, doesn't she?
Yeah. She hurries off down the road.
Before I go...
Sybil places a hand on your arm, holding you back for a moment.
I'm sure you have questions after everything you saw tonight, but let's not get into it here. I think everyone could use a little rest and relaxation right now, yourself included. If you swing by the tea room sometime tomorrow, say early afternoon, you and I can have a little chat. I'll see you then, Billy T. McGonagall. Yes, we did avoid a lot of stuff because, we tried to keep everybody alive.
Just somehow oops, whoops, and tripped into endless success and therefore dodged so many bullets, I guess. You don't even notice yourself entering the guest room and falling into bed. Suddenly, you're just there, buried under your family's musty covers.
We'll have to do another run at some point, just us,
Yeah.
with all the bad choices.
It's over in one episode. Bang, everyone dies.
Yeah.
You open your eyes. It's a new day. You check your messages. There's nothing from Stella.
We got one more cop-out that we should have? Really?
What do you mean by that?
Is it just from the traits we got? We have to do a run with talk to animals and mystical. Okay.
Okay. Let me get this right. You're trying to report a missing pumpkin? Big Betty wasn't just a pumpkin, Sheriff Hugby, sir. She was going to be a prize winner. Raising her was the last thing me and my daddy did together. She's important to me. You sure it was Julius and not some enterprising bear that got a hold of it? Y'all know Julius thinks that lamb belongs to him. He probably thought Big Betty was his to take. He ain't coming to his door, so for all I know, he might be all the way to the state fair by now without pumpkin. Ain't there something y'all can do about it?
No.
Tulip made some imaginary friends and keeps telling us that they want her to go out there, like the word of some fictional creature she made up is going to convince us it's a good idea for her to play in somebody's old garbage. But she's 7. Of course she would get some fun little idea like that. I'd love to get the community to rally around a big cleanup. It's about time somebody got rid of all that junk. There's a small gathering of workers outside the entrance to the mines, picket signs in hand.
Oh, it's you.
Should I go?
Yeah, and try not to get yourself noticed.
Tabitha heaves a heavy sigh.
Please, just forget you saw anything, okay? I can handle this on my own.
Oh, we should not have gotten all the kids out of the mines. I see.
Oh, because they changed things. They changed what trait we needed in the mines.
Well, snooze you lose.
Yep.
You take the tea, sipping it delicately. The citrus smell is fleeting, quickly replaced with the earthiness at its core, like you've taken a mouthful of dirt. But the aftertaste combines the two flavours into something soothing and medicinal, and you find yourself feeling more comfortable, your muscles relaxing for the first time in days.
Now, on to business.
She's drugged us.
Yep.
Sybil takes the cup from you, staring thoughtfully down at the sludge.
Oh, dear. This doesn't bode well. You've got just about every warning that can fit into the bottom of a cup. Cross, kettle, hourglass.
Not hourglass.
Oh, your glass. All of this mean death, misery, difficulty, and the hourglass ties it all together with definite urgency. It's fair to assume that this all has to do with whatever brought the ditchlings. Something is coming, and whether any of us can stop it, I'm not sure. But we may at the very least be able to figure out what it is. And there's a central figure here. A cat. An enemy lurking in plain sight. Not a cat!
This is wild. I had no idea any of this was here. An entire hospital wing rotting away for decades behind some flimsy drywall. His voice sounds distant.
You're right, Reese.
Your sole focus is finding it. Your feet move without prompting, and you stumble down the hallway towards the far wall, barely registering the antique clutter as you stagger past it. Whoa. Are you okay? You don't respond, and you don't bother to retrieve the axe. The wall is rotten, water damage having eaten away at the wood over the course of unknowable years, the planks nearly reduced to sawdust. You tear into it. Enemies upstairs, enemies outside. We're surrounded. Even if I get out of this house, I won't be safe. You won't be safe. Let me tear off my shirt. As Reese tears at his clothes, paint bubbles out from the canvases, his ghoulish figures peeling themselves out of their two-dimensional worlds, invading yours, crawling up the walls. Grab my hand. I'll pull you out. Leave us alone. Dr. Kelly opens the door. The two of you stare out into the hallway.
Hi, Reese. You look fine.
Is this what you were so afraid of?
Hand over the tranquilizers. This is our shot.
You hand Dr. Kelly the tranquilizer darts. Dr. Kelly quickly loads them into her gun, levelling the barrel at her son. Blap blap.
Bang, bang, bang.
Billy T. McGonagall. I thought we were in this together.
He just needs a hug.
You sit on the log beside Stella.
Oh, sorry.
What?
Billy T. McGonagall. How did you...
You close your eyes, your exhausted body succumbing to sleep almost immediately. As you drift off, you think of Reese, trapped in that tiny, windowless room, all his greatest fears realized, his body no longer his own. But you stopped him from killing Dr. Kelly. The world, at least for now, is protected from him. And then you think of nothing. It's time to continue your journey.
Yay!
Wake up! A lonely piano refrain echoes through your head as you sleep. It feels like it goes on forever, clumsy and uncertain of itself, stopping and starting at random. But as your dreams start to fade, you realize the music is following you to the waking world, continuing even as your mind re-solidifies and banishes the last few remnants of your dreams. When it finally stops, you're startled by the sudden silence. You're awake now, cold and uncomfortable, your muscles stiff and achy, your head still clouded with sleep. You realize there is a concerning lack of blanket and mattress. There is nothing beneath you but hard wooden floorboards, dusty and uneven. There's also a weight on your chest, and claws digging gently into your skin. Your heart skips a beat. You're greeted by two beady eyes staring down at you over the twitching nose of the opossum that lives in your drawer. The other one is crouched in the corner, eyeing you warily. You are not in your room.
Start crying.
What? Okay, we have to get back into the mindset of what would Billy T. McGonagall do?
I would say he would stand up, smacking the opossum away in a panic frenzy. Oh my goodness!
Yeah,
what's going on?
I don't want to make an enemy of the opossums, but I think he would.
We don't want to smack the opossums away, but Billy T would absolutely.
Yeah, that's our justification. Sorry, chat. We don't have talk to animals. We can only go forwards. You smack the opossum from your face, and it skitters away, shocked at the sudden violence. I feel bad about this.
Yeah, we both do.
It joins the larger opossum in the corner. Both hiss threateningly. Look, blame Billy T. McGonagall.
Yeah.
And then you stand, your legs still wobbly with sleep, the odd tilt of the floor adding to your unsteadiness. You must be in the Forbidden Wing. And judging by the faint scent of death that still clings to the insides of your nostrils, you didn't find your way here by sleepwalking. You suspect a certain ghoulish, veiled man had something to do with your relocation. There are two doors out of the barren room. One is a normal doorway leading into what you assume to be the hallway. The other is a door that must have once been hidden, though the ruined state of the wallpaper has robbed it of its secrecy. Ooh. First choices. Well, we've already pissed off chat.
Yeah. Sorry, Arian.
Like,
we didn't. It's Billy T. McGonagall.
yeah, we have to stay true to the character we have chosen. And there is no world where Billy T. McGonagall would go, ooh, opossums, and hug them.
Yeah. He would panic.
Yeah. Like, investigate the once hidden door is tempting.
Yeah? I feel like he would also yell.
Yeah.
Hello? Is anybody there?
Yeah, okay, let's give a yell. You yell, hoping that Tabitha has yet to leave for the mines.
The mines of Moria.
You receive no response.
Billy T would be a friend of possums. I will hear nothing to the contrary. Oh, I'm sorry, chat. We're very sorry to you all. He was thinking he'd cry. He might also cry. That would be an option.
Yeah.
But,
call someone? I think these are free choices, right?
Yeah, let's call someone.
You groggily pat your legs before realizing that you're still in your evening attire. It would seem Wayne wasn't thoughtful enough to bring your phone from the nightstand.
He's just wearing a dinner jacket.
Yeah. Or maybe he'd prefer if you saw what there was to see in this place alone.
This is like when someone does something that sucks in a D&D game. They just say, this is what my character would do. Wow, I feel called out.
My character would tombstone a child. Not me.
Shut up.
No, internet dropped again. Love that. Why?
That was not an intentional tombstoning, even from her.
Investigate the once hidden door.
Investigate the door, yeah.
There doesn't seem to be a very clear way to open it, besides the brass circle where the handle should be.
A brass circle, you say? Looks like a mouthpiece to me.
No.
I wish to doot the door.
No. Look through the hole where the handle used to be. Oh yeah, this never goes bad. Yeah, get your face right upon it, Billy.
Yeah.
More up, more up. You lean forward, peering into the narrow opening and what lies behind the door. It's your room.
Ooh.
Which means you'd be able to slip right back into the safety of the rest of the house if you could just manage to find the handle.
George Frederick, where are you?
Oh, good grief. Can I time you out?
No, you can't.
Okay.
Sorry about that.
Try forcing the door?
Probably,
I think
yeah.
we're here for a purpose, but, you know.
It's not going to work, no.
You push on the wall. It doesn't budge.
Wayne just kind of missed.
Yeah.
It's like, shit, wrong room.
No. It's somewhere around here. First door, second door. I can't remember.
I'll just dub you here, you'll be fine.
Yeah. You try messing with the metal contraption that stands in place of the door's handle, tugging and jiggling and pushing on it every which way, and still nothing. Into the forbidden wing we go.
Yep.
You make your way carefully across the slanted room and deeper into the forbidden wing. Before you is a long hallway. Dust dances in the weak sunlight, beaming in through cracked glass. A tinge of mildew stings your nose, warning you away, though there's nowhere else to run to now.
So I've just remembered. Mildew Ed.
Yes.
I like these chairs, benches.
Yeah. An ornate entryway. Its door, long gone, breaks the monotony of the faded wallpaper, and a staircase looms at the far end.
Hell of a doorway. It's huge.
Keen eye. You can't help but notice the tracks leading up and down the grimy hallway floor.
That's fine. They're ours, right?
Nope. And you aren't surprised to see Wayne's unmistakable large boot prints among their number. Clearly, the forbidden wing is only forbidden for some.
Yeah.
You make your way to the dark doorway in the middle of the corridor. It's a parlour. Of course, the Scarlets of old would have had a dedicated space to entertain their guests. It would feel elegant, if not for the massive crack that runs the entire length of the floor. The air here stinks of mildew. You can see why Tabitha doesn't want you exploring these rooms. There is a large painting on the far wall of the room. From a distance, it looks like it might depict the town. Something else catches your eye too, a bookshelf. Or rather, what's left of a bookshelf, hanging by a single rusted hinge. Its sagging shelves reveal some sunless space beyond, once hidden, now exposed by the rot of this house.
I guess both.
Yeah.
Painting first.
Looking at everything, yeah.
This is a very, very structurally unsound room. Good lord.
The painting highlights a number of old buildings and locales, many of which you've already visited. The town hall, the estate, the mines, the church and the clinic, still called a hospital at the time of this painting. And then there's somewhere you've yet to see. The historical Callaway Tremaine homesteads. The faded bronze plaque beneath reads, "In commemoration of Enoch Scarlet, head of the Scarlet Hollow Landmark Revitalization Project. Let the past never be forgotten."
Or slurp.
Oh, H the text box. Yes, that is true. Thank you. Yes, slurp.
Slurp.
Slurp. Let's look beyond the bookshelf. You cross the parlour, testing each careful step along the way, and duck between the collapsed shelves of the old bookshelf. The space is dark, its features barely illuminated by the faint light trickling in through the myriad of cracks and holes in the walls. The wallpaper, a deep, exquisite red, adds a blood-like glow to the dimness.
Ooh. There's a Confederate flag over there on the left.
So there is.
With a gun.
The walls are lined with ornate display cabinets, some empty, some still presenting their antique treasures. Nestled between the cabinets, a single tall bookshelf remains standing, its occupants dusty but mostly intact. But all of these are ornamental details. Your focus is drawn to an expensive-looking antique desk in the centre of the room.
Does look like a nice desk. I would absolutely get that desk.
Oh, well, we've got a Booksmart we can examine the bookshelf.
Absolutely get that, yeah.
Maybe the collection of literature can help you learn about this room's occupant. You approach the shelf, your eager eyes poring over titles for anything that seems to stand out. The upper shelves are mostly classic fiction. Moby Dick, Shakespeare, various Dickens novels, nothing that stands out as particularly interesting. That's it, we're done.
Yeah, we live here now.
No, I mean, saying this stuff isn't interesting.
Oh, saying it is not interesting.
Like,
oh, I see.
Yeah, no, sorry.
This is not Billy T. McGonagall.
We can't abide. Sorry.
Erin says the Slay the Prince's dagger is in here too. Where? A pristine dagger, apparently.
Was it mentioned?
Oh, maybe it was. Yeah.
Or was that upsetting to you? I mean, it's what channel do you think you're on? That's our brand is we read classic fiction, and it's just gone. Oh, it's just a bunch of classic fiction. None of it interesting. It's all boring, tat. Like,
yeah.
The dagger's in the glass case.
Neat.
Like,
also, these people it's got a whole flippin' Egyptian statue of Ra.
There's a lot of stuff going on here. Like, it
looks like it's what's his face? Two-faced god. Can't remember his name.
This fellow up here?
Yeah, because of the J. Is it Janus? Janus. I think. Child. And there's Atlas up top. And the mirror.
Jeremy and Jeremy.
Jeremy. Some Southern American ritual skulls. Well, yeah, looks like it.
Was this room
Janus.
formerly owned by the British Museum?
I was just going to say.
Amherst did actually get there before Andy. Credit where it's due.
Oh, you did. Sorry, I missed that entirely.
Yeah. I got you back, buddy. Don't worry. Wow, Boudart.
Sam, have you noticed there are claw marks on the chair?
No, which chair?
The chair behind the desk.
Well, the here?
No.
Here?
No. Behind the desk.
What?
That is a desk.
This is the desk.
No, that is not the desk.
Oh, up here.
Coffee table.
Right.
Yes.
For some reason, this was just No,
that's
this is read as part
desk.
of the right. Oh, okay.
One of the big, big chunky ones.
Yeah.
Cat lives here. Also on the table, though there most might be lines of coke. I don't think so. Does a cat? Yeah, it's true. A cat does live here, but also those aren't cat scratches. I wouldn't say. Possums live there too? Sure. Feels like you guys are trying to persuade us away from this.
The bottom shelf seems to be home to reference books. Heavy volumes of long outdated construction law, treatises on various aspects of the coal industry. But there's also a book on city planning that stands out to you. The spine is marked with a dot.
This is very Billy T. McGonagall, actually. It's like, ooh, does it tell you how to build things correctly?
You pull it out. The shelves above shifting precariously as if the book held some load-bearing purpose. The instant you crack its spine, a slip of paper falls out, ancient and fragile and yellowed with age. It's some kind of map.
A map, you say? Oh yeah, that does look like the sunlight, actually, the claw marks. Maybe it's just sunlight.
And judging by the highlighted landmarks, it's a map of Scarlet Hollow. Town Hall, the old hospital, the mines, all places where stone carvings had been buried.
Ooh, interesting. Sorry, it's just chat saying the book was low bearing, therefore it was a buttress.
Yep, technically that's yeah.
Huh.
Next to it is a dictionary that confirms that's a definition.
Yep.
Yeah. Though you also can't help but notice that this is an incomplete map of Scarlet Hollow. There are pieces of it that have been lost to time. I don't think you need keen eye to see that there is a sizable chunk of the page missing.
Yeah.
But thanks.
It's definitely not rectangular.
Thanks for tossing us a bone, because we didn't talk to animals. There's one more circled area as well. What looks to be a patch of farmland. You haven't paid this location a visit yet, but judging by the way the other buildings have had their ways of drawing you in, it's probably only a matter of time.
If book is a buttress, is the chair a buttress? Everything is a buttress.
You carefully fold the map and shove it into a pocket. Excuse me. Examine the desk. I'm yawning.
Desk.
I've had a day.
You are. Yeah. Here we go. Art. Good lord, the cross-hatching on this is ridiculous. Open the top drawer.
Top to bottom. Ooh. The top drawer mostly contains old-timey letter-writing materials, complete with a fancy dagger-shaped letter opener and a wax stamping kit emblazoned with the initials ES.
Sorry, I've only just realised that what Arian said was not, in fact, is the chair a buttress, but if a book is buttress, is the chair a buttrest?
Underneath...
They become flying buttresses. Oh, everybody's on form tonight. Sorry, continue.
Yeah, I'm trying. Underneath you find a pile of crumbling financial documents. Scrawled in neat cursive in every spot that needed a signature is the name Enoch Scarlet. This must be his desk, meaning this must also be his study. At the very bottom of the drawer, you're surprised, to find a face you recognize staring back up at you. An antique photograph of a young man, his blonde hair nearly white against the dark sepia background. It's Teddy. He looks almost exactly the same as he did in your vision. Almost. There's a carefree look in his eye that seemed to have faded by the time he found his way to that hospital bed. I have completely forgotten what that was.
I've forgotten who Teddy is as well.
Wasn't in the recap, therefore it's lost to time.
Teddy.
Open the bottom drawer. The bottom drawer offers some resistance as you try to pull it out. It seems that it was locked, though the bit of metal attempting to hold it shut seems to have rusted to the point of uselessness years ago. It gives in with a sharp tug, rotting wood splintering softly somewhere within the century-old desk.
Those look like pill bottles.
Inside, you find a strange collection of glass vials. Their surfaces...
Vial out of glass.
What?
Sorry, vial as in V-I-O-L.
Right, yeah. Their surfaces are clouded over, but you can make out what seems to be paper, preserved somehow inside the containers, a hint of writing visible at the edges.
Interesting.
We've got... Keep digging. You reach for one of them. Oh, yeah. You reach for one of them, twisting the cork. It unseals with a pop, releasing a smell like an old pond, like decaying leaves and damp earth. Thank you.
You're welcome.
You tug at the corner of the slip of paper, and it unfurls, the writing across its surface as crisp and clear as if it had just been written. To Miss Maeve, I know it has been several years since my last visit, but I do hope you remember the young lad who used to find himself at your doorstep more than you probably would have liked. I write you now with the utmost urgency. I am not sure if news has yet reached you regarding what transpired just yesterday. Many lives were lost. The town is in frenzy. I hope to mitigate some of the damage that has been done, and thus must speak with you at once. I attempted the journey to your place of residence, but was unable to locate it. You once told me of another way to reach you, and, though it seems nothing but a half-remembered fantasy, I am acting in desperation. I can only hope this letter finds its way to you, as you once said it would in my hour of need. I must meet with you at your soonest convenience. Sincerely, E.S.
Billy T feels a strange kinship with this person.
The paper dissolves just as you finish reading the last few lines, as if it finally realized that it had been submerged all these years, turning to useless pulp between your fingers. It's a good thing you're a fast reader. It's unlikely you'll have the chance to return here, and the vials are too delicate to carry with you. Keep reading.
Absolutely.
Yeah. What are we doing by reading these, I wonder? Let's find out. Billy T, Chaos Gremlin.
I guess that one was relating to the old... Was it an old mining incident? Like the big thing that was bad for the town. I'm pretty sure that it was a mining incident many years ago, wasn't it?
Yeah. One of the people in chat who has played this game inside out can regale us. The mine collapse, thank you.
Mine collapse, that was it, yes.
You open another.
The old mine collapse. Not the one we just did.
Miss Verena, trouble with tea. Your presence requested at once. And another.
Tea, Teddy.
Verena, know what you tried. Do not appreciate the attempt at subterfuge. Thought we both knew what was at stake here. The boy has been dealt with. Expect me this evening for in-person discussion. Some of these letters are addressed to Miss Maeve, and some to a Verena, all assigned E.S. You assume these have to be from Enoch. Many seem unimportant, just listing a time and place. You assume meetings between Enoch and whoever this Verena may have been. Before you know it, the drawer is empty, the floor around you scattered with drained vials, the air stinking of wet rot. Step away from the desk.
I guess.
Never a name you can trust. Enoch? Nope. So is this like some kind of ritual where you like write your message, put it in a vial of some weird fluid, and it's like a sort of... It sort of communicates with someone or something? I don't know. Is this a thing? Is this like a folklore thing? Do we trust Maeve? No? You return to the hallway outside the parlour. Follow the footprints, I guess. You follow the path laid out in the dust. It takes you up a flight of stairs, the way down blocked by debris, and you find yourself on the 3rd floor of the estate for the first time. There are more footprints, leading all the way down the hallway and into the farthest door. There are much fainter tracks leading to the room in front of you, its doorway hidden behind a stack of boxes. These footprints are old enough to have accumulated some dust. They were also notably not made by boots. If you had to guess, you'd assume they were loafers. Sorry, Simpsons reference, I'll get to it in a second. Or some other kind of low heel. Again, someone in chat is going to say on closer inspection, these are loafers. It's a bit, I think, where someone tried... So you have the character McBain, who is the Simpsons stand-in for sort of an Arnold Schwarzenegger-esque, like, big, kind of, like, overly muscled, under-brained action superhero actor guy. And I think it's a bit where someone tries to get him with a, hey, McBain, your shoes are untied. Oh no, it's like McBain's the character he plays, isn't it? Rather than like the actual name of the actor. But anyway, McBain, your shoes are untied. And he bends over and looks at his shoes to be distracted. And then like the guy leaves or something. It's been a while since I've seen it. And after just like a really long pause, he then goes, on closer inspection, these are loafers. And so, if on closer inspection, the prints are from loafers, it's to me, this is a reference.
Right.
That's it. McBain is the character, Renia Wolfcastle is the actor. Crossover episode with the crit. I knew Amherst was going to be the one to get this. He's confronting Jay Foreman about a bad review, and Jay goes, hey, your shoes are untied. And Jay gets a taxi and flees to Springfield. Yes. And then close inspection, these are loafers. So there we go. It was important. Now everybody knows. We're all caught up and everyone can be happy. Sorry.
Right. Good.
Yeah. Next time you can laugh at the reference.
Ha ha ha. Yes.
Should
we go from the... Let's do boxes first.
Yeah, we've been given a hint. Oh, it's also the episode where the "that's the joke" meme comes from. Great. Another one Lucy won't get. I'm sorry. No.
She won't.
The boxes slide out of the way with a bit of elbow grease. You push past them into the room beyond. Sorry, just looking up a chat. My cultural knowledge has been expanded, and interesting is fine. I'm the outlier. The room is coldly empty. The large antique bed is made, its sheets ancient and dusty, but still somehow giving off the feeling of tidiness. Art. Even with cobwebs stretched between each corner of its four-poster frame. Desk. You step towards the desk, its drawers practically overflowing with stationery and opossums. As you sift through paper, it quickly becomes clear to you whose room this is. There are stacks of bills in Edwardine's name, filling nearly every drawer, and even once you manage to get past the layers of envelopes and trifold paper, you hit a permafrost of receipts. It seems she was doing her best to be meticulous and hold on to any scrap of paper that might possibly be important. Mood, I can relate. Do not throw this out. It's important. Okay, I will not throw it out. This will be a burden to me for the rest of my life. Thank you. But when you reach the bottom drawers, you find something entirely different. Greeting cards, letters, small wrapped packages. Some opened, some sealed, some crumpled into messy balls. You open one of the cards. Both pages are taken up by a handwritten note. Oh. Who wants this one? Do you want to do it?
I can do this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Tabby, hope you're doing well. Not a day goes by that I don't miss you. Hope Pearl Ann treats you to your best Christmas yet. I'm not sure what sort of doodads you're into these days, so I sent a little something that made me think of you.
Roblox. Just send us some Robux if you could. Or like V-Bucks. She's probably big into Fortnite.
Yep. I made sure they were the best shells of the bunch. Not sure how rare any of them are, but they're awful pretty, and they've still got that beach smell. And make sure you put your ear up to them too. It doesn't compare to the real thing, but it comes close enough. And in case you think that makes me a cheapskate, I made sure to send along a little cash too, so you can get yourself something a little nicer than glorified beach trash. Make sure you get Pearl Ann to take you to the nice toy store, because that's where I'd take you if I was there.
Nerf guns. Buy Nerf guns with it.
Absolutely. If you get the time, I'd love to hear from you. I miss you so much, Tabby, and I'm always thinking of you. You can come out and visit me any time. I know you've always wanted to see what it's like out east. I've made sure to write out my address on the back of this card, just in case you didn't know how to get a hold of me. Been missing you, my incredible, wonderful, amazing daughter. All my love, Dad.
Ah. You pull out another from closer to the top of the pile.
Happy birthday, Tabby. It's me again, your old dad. So, the big 2-0. I can't believe my daughter is such an adult. In my mind, you're still that bouncy little kid doing cartwheels on the front lawn, telling me what various sounds animals make, like you're the professor of animal noises.
Whoops. I accidentally right-clicked, and apparently that takes me to the save page. Sorry.
Oh. Sorry, I finished. I have no idea if you read these, but I'll keep writing them, even if sometimes it feels like I'm writing them to a ghost. I mean, we haven't spoken in almost 15 years. You're a whole human being now, and I have no idea what you're like. I like to think we get along, though. As always, my address is on the back. I hope you'll decide to come visit me one of these days. I've got a guest room all set up just in case. It's always ready for you, kid. I love you, and I always will, no matter who you turned out to be. Love, Dad.
There are years and years of these. The bottom drawer is almost entirely unopened envelopes dated from when Tabitha would have been just a kid. All from him. You pocket a few of the cards. Good, yeah, let's emotionally destroy her.
Yeah. Search the closet.
You make your way to the closet. It seems Edwardine kept things neat and orderly, or as neat and orderly as she could, considering the decaying state of the place. You can't help but notice that these dresses look strikingly like the style Tabitha wears. You can imagine Pearl Ann sifting through Edwardine's old trunks of clothes, recycling moth-eaten vintage dresses for her daughter in place of buying anything new. Wait, what? I will kick them out of the house. Got a warning from Twitch saying, wow, steady on there, bucko. That might be a bit too much. Okay, amazing. The only thing here besides her clothes and shoes is a box, shoved off to one side. You pick it up. Child-sized overalls, striped shirts, a small pair of trousers with suspenders still attached. One of those little sailor suits boys from the 50s were always wearing. When you pull out the last shirt, a note is revealed tucked away in the bottom of the box in a protective plastic sleeve. It's scrawled in almost illegible handwriting, written in some thick brown watery ink that's cracked with age.
Thick brown watery ink, is it?
Blood.
Or is it blood?
Yeah. Okay, the note says, Mummy, I am in here, too, and I love you.
Yeah.
There we go, that's, yeah. Your hands tremble, the note somehow making the tips of your fingers feel dirty, even as it sits behind a layer of plastic. Wayne's our brother, or cousin. You drop it back into the box, once again covering it with the clothes, shoving it back into the recesses of this forgotten closet, where it belongs. Back to the hallway. Oh, explore Edwardine's bedroom was the achievement. Finished with the tucked away room, you return to the hallway.
Middle room.
Middle room.
Let's do the order. Do it in order.
Yeah. In alphabetical order. The space was clearly once a nursery, though no child has been in here for a long, long time. Check the bookshelf.
Check the bookshelf.
Yeah. The top shelf.
Should we... Moth my face. Mm-hmm. Should we take a break in like 5 minutes or so?
Yeah, sure. The top shelf is occupied by antique picture books. Dick and Jane, books of nursery rhymes, ancient editions of Grimm's fairy tales. The lower shelves are full of educational material, from children's encyclopedias to writing practice workbooks. From the sheer number of learning-oriented books on the shelf, you get the impression that the children who lived here were not supposed to be as interested in fun and fiction as they were in diction and spelling. But that doesn't seem to have stopped them from making their own fun. You see quite a few books with children's art stuffed in between the pages, the corners peeking out, tiny scribbled hands waving at you from their yellowed paper.
Keen eye, yeah.
You reach for a particularly doodled-on encyclopedia off the shelf, its pages overflowing.
If Daddy plays with me and Mary Bell, if my family goes to the zoo, if Mummy and Grandpa took us to work, if me and Mary Bell and Mummy and Daddy and Grandpa have a picnic. Love this spelling. It's excellent.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Interesting.
Alexandra Scarlet.
Don't think we've come across her yet.
No. All are signed with the carefully scrawled signature of Alexandra Scarlet. There's a strange, fantastical element to these pictures. Everyone is smiling and sitting together as any family would in a child's drawing, and yet it feels like these are drawn in the same hopeful way a child would draw a unicorn. Expressions of some reality that Alexandra could only dream of. There are less joyful illustrations as well. Daddy napping. Daddy napping shows their father sleeping in a chair, a bottle of brown liquid conspicuously drawn on the table next to him, the two girls and what you assume must be Alexandra's doll hovering in the doorway some distance away. Mummy going to work shows the girls crying in the upstairs window of a house as their mother walks away, an angry frown scrawled on her face. You get the feeling these are more accurate depictions of the girls' lives.
Ooh.
The last picture you pull out gives you pause. There's a new figure here, seemingly drawn behind a barrier. The girls sit on the other side, smiles on their cartoon faces. It's Wayne.
Yeah.
The boy in the wall. Right.
That's alright, I didn't know whether.
That's right.
Writing practice books.
Okay.
Books.
You leaf through a few of the practice workbooks, gently turning the near-crumbling pages. Do you want this?
Okay. Reasons Mummy should take me and Mary Bell to the zoo. 1. We have been very good girls and have not cried for a whole week. 2. Mary Bell says elephants are so big and I would like to see it. And I would like to see one. Sorry. 3. I think it would be very fun and Mummy would have a good time.
These are also the works of Alexandra. You flip through the rest of the book, your eyes unfocus as the many practice sentences and letter copying pages flash by, but something near the back of the book gives you pause. You are now a furry. In a section that starts with the prompt, "Today I," Alexandra continues with, "talked to the boy in the wall." Sorry, I forgot I take that one.
Yeah.
There he is again. The last prompt lingers with you. If all of these practice books are the same, you wonder what else you'll manage to find under "Today I." You grab the next copy, opening it to the first practice writing page.
Today, I told the boy in the wall about my family. Family.
Yeah.
Then the boy in the wall said he is happy he has a kid to talk to. I am also glad because Mary Bell is mean sometimes and tells me what to do. He is really nice and I hope he can come out of the wall to play with us soon. Today, I told the boy in the wall that I am sad. He was really nice and told me he knows how to make Mummy be nicer to me. He said Mummy tucks him in every night and reads him stories and is never mean. and that if I was in the wall, Mummy would also be nice to me.
What I'm sort of secretly waiting for is when, if I'm assuming like when at some point Wayne's face is revealed, that he's just like incredibly hot, just like super,
Yeah.
like, you know, full on like handsome Squidward reveal under that veil. Like that's what I'm anticipating.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. He said there can be only one kid in the wall, so he will have to switch places with me. But Mummy will be nice to me then, so it is okay.
I don't think we've seen Wayne's face yet. No, he's like the ugly Hemsworth brother from The Good Place. I'm trying to remember which one.
I can't remember.
No. Right. You again.
Today I ate dinner with Mummy. She said she made me special dinner and she sat with me the whole time and I was a good girl and ate it all. Mummy is proud of me. It was a good day and I am happy. She sat with you the whole time? Was it poisoned? The rest of the book is blank. It was poisoned.
Oh.
Or drugged.
Yeah, you're done here. Return to the hall. There's a joke that one of the characters dated the ugly Hemsworth, who was a very handsome and successful doctor. Right. I only had... I think both of us only had the emotional fortitude to go through The Good Place once. And I couldn't do that again. So a lot of the like jokes and things I've not retained.
No.
Back to the hallway. What's out the window? And then we can take a break, I guess.
Yeah, sure.
You carefully approach the window at the far end of the hall. That sure is a cliff. There is nothing below the window but the tops of distant trees, the ground having crumbled away. The only thing stopping you from plummeting to your death is the straining foundation that still somehow holds this place together. Metaphor. At least, for now. Simile. Do we want to save? Like, well, I'm not quitting, but like save here.
Yeah. Go to the farthest room for after the break.
This is over with that one. Yeah. Right. We're going to take a break. You can't stop us.
No.
So you know what to do. It's break time, whether you want it or not.
Yeah.
So get tea, have piss, do what you need to do, you know, whatever you feel like, and we'll see you back here in like 5 minutes.
Yep.
Bye. Oh, I burped.
Bye
For now. Bye. And we're back, where Lucy will now play the second part of the book week theme.
Oh, will I? There you go.
Excellent.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I have a green fly thing just perched on my screen. It's like, I wish to be involved too.
Me. I am also here. Look at me. I'm the good screen.
Yeah, there is, however, a bitey thing somewhere in this room, so apologies in advance if I have to leap up and squish a flying thing.
Yeah, exactly, Amos. It's like the last night of the first night of book week. Bless you.
That's me. I pressed the wrong alt button. I'm so sorry. Whoopsie. Sorry, chap. Just sneezing at you. Danke. Oh, dear.
Oh, Smallcock, you know nothing about this game? Like, the people are excited about it? Oh, wow, this is a hell of a time to come in, then. There's, well, as you've probably been able to discern, there's like 4 whole episodes of game, which is, what did I put this as? Episode 10? Yeah, we've played a fair bit of this on stream before. It's really good. As someone, I'm myself not that big into, why am I just completely blanking on the term for
narrative games?
Well,
games?
Interactive fiction, I think, is, yeah. I'm not that big into interactive fiction as a genre. Not snobbish reasons. I just don't like find much there that really grabs me. It's not me saying it's bad. I know people, I don't want to make anyone think that like I have some inherent visual novels. I haven't sort of inherent like issue with them or anything like that. They can be very good, I'm sure. So I came to this one because I've basically through Abby Howard, who is like the artist of the two at like Black Tabby Games. Erin, you think a lot of them are too romance focused? Yeah, like that is partly the vibe I get for a lot of interactive fiction. There's a lot of like, who are you going to romance? Who are you going to date? And that whole angle. And this has that too, but it's not like the central focus. And yeah, that's not, for me, that's not a selling point. And so yeah, like I came to this through being a fan of Abby Howard's work. What I just call it, I'm dating communism. Thank you. Yes. And like, yeah, that for me goes back to watching the Penny Arcade series Strip Search, which Lucy has now also watched, where they did their own little like reality TV series to get, basically stick a bunch of comic book artists into a house for like a week, I think, maybe 2 weeks, but I think it was like a week. No, I think it was 2 weeks. I think I had enough for 2 weeks. Like an elimination show. Yeah, Strip Search was fantastic.
It was.
Because they tried to do it with the angle of mean reality TV shows, where it's like you have to perform this task and impress the judges, and the judges are going to be really mean, they're going to hate you, and they're trying so hard to be these like mean, stern, stoic, like, yeah, you suck and we hate you and you have to impress us, and they couldn't keep, like, they just want to be nice because they've got a bunch of artists whose work they love and are impressed by consistently, and they just want to like help them all. And yeah, that was how I found out about Abby Howard and have been just a huge fan of her artwork ever since.
Yeah, she's cool.
Yeah. And so it's
and a true chaos gremlin as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And yeah, this is the product of her and Tony. I don't know if they're married, but definitely like partners. And they do really fantastic work together. I feel like almost Abby gets like a lot of the spotlight because of that like history and reputation, but shout out to the both of them for the work that goes into this. I don't know exactly how they split the workload. It's not my place to know. But it's clearly the product of two very skilled, very talented people. Tony. Yep. Abby Howard is partners with Tony Bookshop. Yes, absolutely, Amos. Yeah, so huge shout out to both of them for just like there are so many words written in this. If nothing else, was it like, have they hit like 1 million word count or something?
Wow, that would be insane.
It is kind of ridiculous. You think Tony does most of the programming work and a fair bit of the writing? Yeah, that checks out. Like even this, like as I said at the start, this expansion, this update, episode 5, came out back in February for like the release on Valentine's Day, and since then they've added even more into the game that I think brought another like 60,000 word count into it. They do not stop working. It is ridiculous. So yeah, if you're seeing this and you have any sort of interest in just like even if you, like me, don't have like an innate interest in interactive fiction, but you just like really good horror and the prospect of your choices mattering in ways that will consistently surprise and astound you, then yeah, check this out. It's real good. Your 7th book is 321,000 words. Congratulations. Nice. You do kind of need to play from the start with every new episode because they add things to episode 1 and all the other ones. Yeah, it's like the scope creep, which is usually a derogatory term, and I guess sometimes they may look at this and think, yeah, it is here too. Not of the products, but the work that they keep giving themselves to, like, you change something in episode 1 and it ripples through all of them, and it's like, well, now we have to change everything. Is wild. Yeah. Anyway, we're back from the break. We've done the things that were needed to be done during a break. You know, we all live our own lives. We're going to continue.
Yep.
And follow. Sorry, I was just taking a sip of water. And follow the trail into the farthest room. You continue following the trail of footprints, approaching the farthest room down the hall. The door was clearly meant to be hidden, but it's been left open. The room is starkly empty, save for a rug and a few candelabras. The lack of dusty old boxes and rotting antiques mark it as distinct from the rest of the cluttered, forgotten spaces you've explored. Excuse me. I don't know if it's a burp or what trying to attack me, but I'm being assaulted. The curtains on the far side of the room catch your eye. Below them you can see the edge of a tiled section of floor, the smooth white porcelain, a strange contrast against the hardwood. Also, shout out to Slay the Princess, which is the other game from Black Tabby Games. Which,
oh yeah, so good.
In contrast to this, is fully narrated excellently, and just also, if like there's a lot of it, like it goes hard. There's gore in that, but as a game that is kind of itself an exploration of narrative, it gets meta and self-referential extremely fast, and I can only recommend it highly. Yeah. Well, I guess we're keen-eyeing all of this.
Yeah.
You cross the room and pull back the curtain. Behind it is what almost looks like a shower, but in place of a shower head is a meat hook dangling from the end of a long, sturdy chain. As your eyes travel down the wall to the drain on the floor, you can just make out the rusty stains of what looks like long-dried blood caked in between the tiles. There was a moth in here, or you're a mosquito. There's been an effort to clean it up. No, it went for my face. It's trying to kill me. Help. Possibly a moth. There's been an
There's
effort
a
to
box
clean
in
it
the
up,
middle.
but just enough was missed that it doesn't escape your attention. Well, the problem is, my room is dark, and so I don't have
Yeah.
a good way to see it. It reminds you of something you might see in an abattoir.
Fun.
Well, that seems fine. Let's give it the old
Yeah.
art look.
Yep.
Great. That's
cool.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Great. Remember, it's only an abattoir if it's from the Anyway, you pull the carpet up, exposing the bare floor and revealing what lies beneath. An ornate ring of sigils has been carved into the floor, 5 along the edges with a 6th in the centre. Hey look, chat, it's not a pentagram.
No.
We've evolved, we've improved as a society, and not that I would expect them to throw a pentagram in here, but this is exactly the sort of thing where something else would throw a pentagram in. Oh no, an astrology girl lived here.
Yep.
Oh, that's such Capricorn behaviour. As if it wasn't already clear from the study tucked away in that. As if it wasn't already clear from the study tucked away in the parlour, your ancestors clearly had an interest in the occult. And this sigil tucked away in the same room as that rusty, bloody hook paints a particularly gruesome picture. Otherwise, it's just a sparkling slaughterhouse? Exactly. Though, you can't help but notice that the paint has been refreshed somewhat recently. This isn't just a relic of Enoch's interests. It's been maintained. On the other side of the room sits Wayne, at a table with a deck of tarot cards in front of him. You continue forward towards the far side of the room. The far side, at the other side of the room, stands a cow. In front of it, a table, beadorned even, with an assortment of mysterious tools. You exit into a short hallway. There are stairs here, leading back down to the lower floors. But there is also another door.
With so many locks on and so many scratches. That's fine, right?
Yeah. It's hanging ajar, the many locks and deadbolts along its edge glimmering in the weak morning light. The doorframe itself is gouged and splintered, evidence that some desperate creature tried to save itself from the room beyond, time and time again. We've seen this door before, in 2 scenes, no less. Are you remembering visions that we've had? We've not played this in, years.
Yeah, we haven't played this in a while.
Oh, Keen Eye's got us, though. You've been here before, haven't you? In the Fever Dream, right. I would just go straight... Well, I'm glad it's not giving us a choice. We are on rails, and I'm here for it. When we have to make a choice, we can make a mistake.
Yep.
In the cutscene from episode 1...
That was a little while ago.
Some time has passed since then. I'm a different person. You step forward. I am, on a cellular level, a different guy to who I was back then. This was a prison cell. Everything about this place reeks of neglected humanity. The walls are covered in scratches, legible words mixed in with the nonsense of desperate clawing. The one window, set high in the far wall, is fitted with a thick pane of glass, as if the iron bars just beyond it wouldn't be enough to hold the imprisoned. Something, where lies the strangling fruit? Something. The smell in this space is so putrid that it has a presence of its own, and your eyes can't help but be drawn to the still wet bucket tipped over in the corner of the room.
Why is it still wet?
Ugh. Aha! Our doorknob!
Doorknob.
This space hasn't just been used in living memory. It's been used recently.
What does it say on the wall?
Quake.
No,
I'm lying. I do not know.
It might... No.
Is it like OVA? Not sure.
You can't help but notice that the doll from your closet sits watching you from the bed, one eyelid drooping. It adds an extra layer of menace to the already deeply unsettling room. Property of Alexandra. How did the ghost dream conclude? That's going to have to be answered by somebody in chat who remembers. I do not, and I'm pretty sure Lucy doesn't either.
No. I don't think so.
Mm.
The ghost dream, what, in the cellar? No.
We talked our way out. Oh, right, yeah, that one.
Oh, yeah, we did, yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah. We're very good at this game, apparently. Accidentally, completely by chance. Your eyes are drawn to the massive, almost letters dug as deep into the brick as this cell's prisoner could manage, highlighted with whatever pigments were available. And then, one final detail grabs you. A metallic glint from the filthy, bare mattress. A doorknob. This is what you've been looking for. Was it left here for you? No, I'm pretty sure we're just so good we've just found it. And with skill.
Yeah.
As you take it, a sound wraps around you.
Oh dear.
Music. The tinkling of piano keys played by a clumsy hand. They echo up a narrow staircase at the end of the hall. It's Ludovico Einaudi. Follow the music. Oh yeah, no, come on. We have to. We're here now. Now we're making bad choices. You've come this far. Clearly you're meant to go just a little further. It's playing the Scarlet Hollow theme. The stairs take you into what you have to assume was once a servant's quarters. A network of cramped passageways hidden away behind the expansive rooms of the estate, without so much as a window for illumination. But you persist, and descend deeper into the bowels of the Scarlet Estate, the echoing piano your only company. Soon enough you see light again, the sun creeping in through the edges of a nearly hidden door. You're at the end of another long corridor. Its high ceilings and tall windows are almost disorienting as you step out from the cramped, gloomy stairwell. The music echoes mournfully in the vast space, a chorus of wind adding a melancholic harmony as it whips in from the overgrown courtyard outside. That means the locked door to the Forbidden Wing is just down the hall. Oh yeah, moth is just scuttling across my screen. Lovely. But you've yet to confront your guide. Let's find a piano player.
Yep.
It's giving us choices to turn back, and I don't think we take them.
Nope.
The musician plays on as you move cautiously through the dark. The slope now so dramatic it feels like walking downhill, jagged remains of the floorboards jutting out like splintered trees. The flow of notes finally stops as you reach an open door. Hello, yeah. As you reach an open doorway to what was once a music room, Wayne stands from the bench of a battered grand piano, turning to face you. Angel of Music. Answer his call. Okay. Achievement.
Angel of Music. That's a thingy reference. Phantom of the Opera.
Ah. So now you've seen it, Billy T. McGonagall. He makes his way down the tilted floor towards you. A breeze passes by him, carrying with it the smell from the wound that is his body. I hope you enjoyed the show. He stops just a few paces away. And I trust you understand the implications of everything you've seen. If you aren't careful, and you put your faith in the wrong people, things could go very, very wrong for you.
I didn't understand the implications.
Oh, right. talk?
Yeah, have a chat to him. He seems decent.
Uh,
I guess we can ask all of these?
wow. Oh, boy, there's a lot. Okay.
Sorry, there's a flirt option?
Well, chat is lighting up with do not romance. Do not romance him. Don't like. You say this like there's a risk of that.
Yeah, we won't. Don't worry.
Don't. That's
Oh boy.
okay. Should we just go top to bottom?
Yeah, why not?
Unless something jumps out.
Yep.
Sorry, what? You think their full name is William T. McGonagall, Wilhelmina T. McGonagall, Wilhelmina Teaktree McGonagall, Amos? What? Are you okay, buddy? Now you really want to see what happens if we romance him? Well, Squirrel,
No.
You can find out all that and more if you go over to. What's it for right now? Come on, let's do a little. What's it going for? It is currently 25% off. All this and more can be yours for in pounds $14.99, or if you want to get it with Slay the Princess, 34% off, 1974. You could that would be all the game you need to buy this year, apart from Big Walk. Also go and buy Big Walk. It'd be good.
Big Walk's great.
Yeah. You can excuse hurting a concerned opossum, but draw the line at flirting with a creepy guy. Do you think William Topaz McGonagall would flirt with Wayne? And so we shooed Dustin away because the character that we are attempting to sort of loosely roleplay as, William Topaz McGonagall, probably would have responded in the same way. That was our only motivation for doing so, and it upset the hell out of chat. Look, our hands were guided by that man there in chat. Right. What's with the dramatics? Isn't this all a little theatrical? There were things you needed to see, and I doubt.
Oh wait, I'm Billy T.
Oh, sorry.
It's fine.
Okay, you
Continue.
can take the next one. Okay, sorry. There were things you needed to see, and I doubt you would have been interested in a private guided tour. Not when I'm the one who would have been giving it.
Sorry, Andy, I think William Topaz McGonagall would choose the most dramatic option, and sometimes that means flirting with someone unexpected. I don't think Billy T. McGonagall was a particularly flirty guy. I don't get that impression from him.
The guy has repression written just top to bottom, like a full body tattoo.
Yeah.
Once I'd helped you find what you needed to find, I wanted you to choose to come to me, to know you were truly open to a conversation. Why should I care about any of this?
Why should I care about any of this?
Because it affects you, whether you like it to or not.
We don't know much about Wayne yet, no.
Yeah. We did learn some stuff. I do remember there was something that we found out, I think.
Yeah.
We did have like
a long time.
an encounter, but yeah, it was like somewhere in the region of 2 years ago, maybe. Do you want to be somebody else's puppet, Billy T. McGonagall? I can guide you to where you need to be, but it's up to you to open your eyes. The witch holds some of the final pieces. Find her, pry them from her hands, and then everything should start falling into place.
I'll be Sybil then.
Yep, you have no idea who he could be talking about.
On.
It's Sybil.
Yes, we do.
Unless you're already starting to forget about her. Memory is a disloyal thing, isn't it? Physical, easily manipulated. Something being missing from your head doesn't mean it's gone from the world. I'm assuming Sybil, but the game's possibly given it, like, a clue that it's not? Or what?
What? Sorry, I was reading chat.
Okay.
I don't know who you're talking about.
You'll remember when you need to. I think we just... we're going to be a minute.
Just keep going on off.
Yeah.
What was with the doll in that room?
He liked it. So I liked it too. It was nice to see it again after so many years.
I don't think we need to do Did You Need to Carry Me Off in My Sleep?
No? Alright.
Oh, no, oh yeah, did you, yeah, sorry. Not do you need to carry off, but did you, do that one then. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's not, yeah. Did you need to carry me off in my sleep?
Wayne twitches almost imperceptibly before answering. A moment of weakness. I was impatient. Duh,
I liked it.
duh. Okay, we're scrolling to the opposite end so we don't accidentally click that one.
How did I not wake up?
Yeah, yeah.
That was quite a good one. How did I not wake up?
You've been a heavy sleeper lately. The town has been demanding so much of you.
Sorry, heavy sleeper lately? Have you been watching us sleep?
And I was gentle.
Good.
Yeah, how do I know? Yep.
Yeah. How do I know you're the right person to trust?
If you're still asking questions like that, I know there's nothing I can say that will convince you. But I will keep looking out for you, whether you trust me or not.
Okay.
Who lived in that last room?
I guess, yeah. Ambrose is desperately trying to make us flirt with him. Who lived in that last room?
Wayne cocks his head almost playfully. I did.
Yeah, I thought it was.
I'd been in that room a long, long time. Though my being free now is meaningless in the grand scheme of things. The town itself is enough of a prison that I might as well still be stuck behind that door. But at least I'm free enough to warn you. Yeah.
Yep. Sorry, I keep forgetting I'm reading of these. Does Tabitha know about all this?
Of course. Why do you think she invited you here? She didn't know me then.
Absolute
it's different.
bitch. We've bonded. I think Billy T would definitely do that.
Yeah.
We're friends now. Yes. She didn't know me then. It's different now. We've bonded.
Do you think a flimsy bond formed over the course of a week will be enough to stop the generations of expectations and duty that have fallen on Tabitha's shoulders? Do you want to bet your freedom on that bond? Tabitha will always be a Scarlet.
Yeah, if he's Alexandra. Wait, no.
He's the boy in the wall, is he?
He's the boy in the wall, yeah.
But the boy in the wall asks Alexandra to change place, or like was suggesting changing places. Yeah, he traded places.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so either he is the boy in the wall or he's Alexandra. So he's not he.
Yeah. He did hint that she liked it, so I do too.
Yeah, so I guess.
Not sure if he's her or something else. Yeah.
Interesting.
What do you mean that? Yeah.
Yeah. What do you mean the town is a prison? And why can you play the piano?
I can't leave. No one really can. As it
Oh.
stands now, Scarlet Hollow doesn't like letting go of its prisoners. They may be able to cross the town line, but not without paying a price. That can be changed, though. It wasn't always this way, and it was never meant to be. We can put an end to it. We need to call someone about this. Do we want to...
No, we're not flirting.
No,
we
no,
need to
no.
call someone about this, yeah. We need to call someone about this. The police, or the National Guard, or somebody.
Trust me when I say they wouldn't be able to help. The forces at work in Scarlet Hollow run deep. There is no one person they can arrest, no group of people they can blame and do away with. It is beyond the realm of flesh. But I know how to fix everything. I know how to keep you safe for as long as you live. And how long is that intended to be, Wayne?
Yeah.
Do we want to... This last one? Do we want... I
want to go home.
I don't know what to think. This is all too much. I mean...
I feel like we do trust him.
I trust, but it's a weird, complicated trust because I also don't trust Wayne. I
guess we say I don't know what to think. This is all too much. Then let's see what he says.
Oh boy, that's a cop out. I think that what he's saying is correct.
Yeah.
Because I think he seems like someone who knows more than anyone else we've really interacted. Like, he's sort of coming up from a place of like an understanding that there is some weird stuff going on and knows about it, whereas everyone else is like, I think there's some weird things going on. We should investigate, and he's like ahead in terms of the investigation. We are not flirting, thank you. But also, I get weird, creepy vibes. Like,
yeah.
I also don't trust him with our safety. Don't want to know what happens. I don't know what happens when you don't know what happens when you trust him. Oh, sorry, but do you want to know what happens when you do? When we do what?
Flirt, probably.
Oh.
Not flirting.
I think as creepy as he's made out to be, it has to be a fake out.
Yeah. He has saved us on numerous occasions.
Yeah. I can't. I'm with you all the way. Help me.
No,
That's
no,
like,
definitely not that.
take my hand. We'll make it. I swear. Like that. I'm not that. Always do a save scum and try flirting. Oh, I ain't risking that. I'm not. We're not flirting. Stop. He's given us no reason not to trust him and several reasons to do so. Yeah, but you know, like, put your hands up. Who's ever got creepy vibes from someone, even if outwardly everything they're saying and doing is the right thing? You know, I trust you, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do about any of this.
Yeah, let's go with that, I think.
Okay. It's you. So, after all that
trust you.
deliberation.
But I don't know what I'm supposed to do about any of this.
Not just the way he looks, Squirrel. Also the way he smells. And behaves. Like, I don't know, someone stealing you out of your bed at night and putting you in a room and sending you down a frankly quite dangerous wing of a rotting, dilapidated family estate where they're sitting there with just, you know, waiting for you to go and find the doorknob to acquire your freedom while they're sitting there playing the piano. Like, that's not healthy behavior.
No.
Go. I'm gonna also mod the word flirt just to shut you people up. Wayne's shoulders seem to relax slightly, as if he's relieved. Good. Good. Our enemies rely on keeping us divided. They know how much stronger we can be together. Be careful who you trust. I will always be there when you need me. Wayne steps away, his shining eyes watching you unblinking from behind his veil, before finally disappearing back into the darkness of the estate. Nothing left for you to do here, but make like a tree and leave. You make your way back to where you woke up and slot the handle into the secret door on the wall. It twists and the door pulls back and you stumble through your closet and back into your bedroom, shortcut unlocked. You lean against your doorframe, relieved at once again having sturdy, unsloped ground beneath your feet and moderately clean air to breathe. The estate has gotten to you. After the events of this morning, your body burns with a ferocious itch to leave this place behind, to be anywhere but here. You leave in a haze, mindlessly grabbing clothes from an uncharged phone, barely even noticing your surroundings as you rush outside, the morning's revelations seizing your body and mind alike with a suffocating grip. The cell, the doll, Wayne's insinuation that Tabitha has known about all of this, and even more, that she has partaken willingly in your family's crimes. Oh. Ditchling and synth.
Yeah. There's one on the left as well.
Yeah. What else have we got?
Oh, there's two on the left. There, yeah.
What, this?
Where your mouse was. Yeah, that's another one.
Oh.
Yeah, 3.
At least.
Yeah.
Not
Oh,
only...
4 actually.
What?
In the middle. Up. Right. Down. There.
You reckon?
I think so.
Yeah. Not only that, but she has designs for you. Is it true? Yeah, I can't jump to any conclusions yet. I was showing what someone else wanted me to see. Yeah. I am not... Yeah. Nah. That's true. Everything you found in the Forbidden Wing could have been the work of an unreliable narrator. Not that it saves you from the ever-tightening grip of anxiety strangling your lungs. I mean, like... I don't know who Tabitha is in relation to the stuff we just found in the wing. Other than, like... We found the birthday cards from her dad.
Yes.
But those weren't put there by her. They were seemingly put there by her mother, which says to me that, like, information has also been withheld from her.
Yeah, possibly.
I don't know. I'm like, I will say I am real bad at paying attention to details and picking up what they mean. So I will just, like... She could have put them there. What, Tabitha could have put them there. I mean, she could have done. But to me, yeah, it wasn't her room. I got the impression that it was like a parent keeping them from her. Like, you don't get to know that you have a father. Like, that's what it read to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
The events of this morning aren't the sort of thing you can casually move to the back of your mind. You have to do something. We're not going to the police.
Police isn't going to do anything.
No.
Which I guess Sybil could be quite helpful if it is indeed Sybil, which I think it is.
Yeah.
Tabitha, maybe.
I'm
I'm going to someone I can trust. What?
finding the rest of
Stone carvings. Ooh, I don't know.
or we can go to the library, get more info. Go to the church to collect my thoughts. Nah.
No, we're not going anywhere near that.
Where?
I feel like if we find the stone carvings on our own, then we're not putting anyone else in danger.
No, but we are absolutely putting ourselves in danger.
Yeah.
Tabitha's mother's the one who died, right? Yes. But I'm real bad at keeping track of names of characters. Something wrong with the church? We just don't trust the pastor. I am fundamentally mistrustful of the pastor.
Of any past.
Yeah. Oh, Pearl Ann is her mother. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So what? That wasn't the name attached to the room, was it? It was. I'm gonna need a family tree. I will need a diagram of all these relationships drawn out because I have not been keeping track through inferences and implications.
I feel like wasn't Pearl Ann the one who was writing the letters, the little girl with
What, the children's drawings you were reading?
Yeah.
That was Alexandra, wasn't it?
Was that? Oh, it was. You're right. Sorry, that was Alexander.
There's one in the estate, but we didn't find it. Well, then we're hooped. Do we just go and find Sybil, who I presume is the witch?
Can do.
Now isn't the time for unnecessary confrontations. Wayne told you to find the witch, and he notably didn't tell you to take this to Tabitha. Only, you have no idea where to even begin finding this witch, or, for that matter, who she, you assume she's a she, could possibly be. Think harder.
Think harder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You must find this witch without delay, or it will be a great cause for all kinds of ill feeling and possibly even, some might say, dismay. But the harder you think...
I got that Sybil from a different game. They're not in this game, at least. What?
What? Who's...
It's Thingy's mum.
Is she
The
not
old
called
lady in the
Sybil?
tea shop.
I thought
Get
even
that
in the
wrong? I thought it was
recap...
Sybil.
I thought even in the recap her name was Sybil. Is it Kanika's mum?
Yeah.
Okay, everyone's saying who. I guess we've just made up the name. The tea lady. The lady that gives us tea. What?
I don't know. I think chat may be playing us here.
Oh, the one who we were told, like, memory... Oh, she's been erased from our memory. Right, is this what you're doing? Chat, are you gaslighting us as a joke?
Yeah. Yeah, that absolutely, yeah. Thanks, chat. Okay.
Game changer, I trusted you. I saw your first time chat scroll by. You're new here. You shouldn't be party to this. Don't. Why? Why would you do this to us? The harder you think, the more easily the answers seem to slip away from you, as though you're trying to grab onto dry sand on the beach. Oh, we've been affected with ADHD.
Yep.
Great. You can only hope that the witch Wayne spoke of will reveal herself in time. Time, right now, feels like a precious resource. The weight of this morning sits on your shoulders, driving you into the ground. You have to do something to make it stop.
I've personally never heard of a Kanika.
What? Where did you all get together and decide you were going to do this together? What secret chat do you have that you decided this was what you were going to do? Because you all did it lockstep. You might think I can't ban all of you, but I can. And I will. You have to do something to make it stop. Right.
Okay.
Alright, should we go and see Tabby then?
Yeah, we could do, I guess.
Why do we have two options to go and see her? Yeah.
Oh, either we tell... Yeah, I don't know, yeah.
Let's go for an explanation. Let's not do the, like, I assume you're a horrible person because someone else told me you're a horrible person. That's, you know.
Yeah.
You need to see your cousin. She's the only person who can possibly offer a satisfying answer to the horrors of this morning. The events of this morning beg for an immediate confrontation. By the time you notice where your legs are taking you, you're already en route to the Scarlet Mines. You stumble down the road, your panicked thoughts directing themselves like a pointed arrow towards your destination. Things will make sense again just as soon as you get where you're going. There are no picketers outside the mine today. The only sound is the constant low industrial clanking of unending productivity, the only sign of life, the slow-moving machinery beyond the rickety chain-link fence. The Scarlet Hollow mines are ticking along, as they always have. There is nothing here to stop you from seeing your cousin. Here you are, outside of your cousin's office. The only thing left to do is go inside. Regardless of what truth lies at the heart of your relationship, there is no way that this conversation is going to be easy. Tabitha has been on a hair trigger since you first arrived in Scarlet Hollow, and pushing her too hard, too fast, might lead to things spiraling out of control. We advise you drop a save here. It might be a good idea to knock before going inside.
Also, Helium Bibble. Yes, let's try that again.
Okay.
Hello, Billiam. Oh, I should not try and speak whilst reading people's names.
Welcome.
Hi, Billiam.
Is this a puzzle game? It is not. It's interactive fiction. Yeah, visual novel with very horror elements. Yeah, Helium Bibble. Sorry, you have to change your name now. That's the law.
Helium Bibble.
Yeah. I played the first chapter of this many years ago when it first came out. And then since then the developers have added a load more to it. Like it's still, I think, in early access because they've not like finished the story yet, but they keep adding like new chapters to expand it. And also going back and like adding like, you know, changing a bit of text in the first one, and that then ripples all the way through all of them. It's just an astonishing amount of work they've given themselves and continue to give themselves. Yeah, depending on how it goes, it's very horror, sometimes just a little. But yeah, it's really cool. It's very much your choices matter consistently and considerably throughout kind of story. and it's really good. Unless that is you want to pick a fight. I think we knock. I'm not.
Say knock knock while opening the door. No. We'll knock first.
Yeah, let's
knock.
Let's kick in with a joke.
Yeah, we'd be polite.
Yeah, let's. You walk up to Tabitha's trailer and knock on the door. You wait for a moment. It's you.
What? Oh yeah. What is it now? Come in.
Oh yeah. You enter your cousin's office to find her seated at her desk, shotgun in hand, cleaning its mechanisms with focused intent.
Hi, Stella.
Uh-huh. But your cousin isn't the only person in her office today. Stella is here, too.
Stella, who's not been around.
Yeah.
Wow. Hey, it's Billy T. McGonagall. Hello. You're here. Yes, Stella. My cousin is here to bother me at work. It's not exactly a surprise. Don't be weird.
Stella darts across the room, turning the lock on the office door and slamming the bolt shut. Sorry, what? Why? Why have you just locked us all in here?
Yeah, and why has Tabby got a gun? Stella, what the hell are you doing? I'm doing the plan. The plan that we talked about. The plan... Stella, Jesus Christ. It's too early for this. I told you I had everything sorted out. There was a timeline. Come on, Tabitha. Your version of having things sorted out was so convoluted. You gotta learn to seize the moment. Are they trying to kill us? And in this moment, Billy T. McGonagall is right here, alone. And you said we needed Billy T. McGonagall alone. So this is perfect. This doesn't sound good for us.
I don't particularly want a buckshot sandwich, thank you.
No. We're just going to have a talk, okay? So go ahead and sit down and we can sort everything out.
Right, what are our options? Let's consider. Run.
That's right, which is not going to get us very far.
Yeah. I'm already considering... Did you just lock me in here? No, Tabitha's important, but he found some sort of dungeon. Stella, do you realise how scary you're being right now? Yeah.
Why do I feel like I'm being betrayed right now?
There's a lot of these, frankly, I would like to address in the ensuing conversation. Where are we feeling? What are we thinking? How we... What would...
I quite like, am I being betrayed? Why do I feel like I'm being betrayed
Yeah.
right now?
But yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's... Yeah.
Why do I feel like I'm being betrayed right now?
Cast executive dysfunction. Oh yeah, and well, the added complication there is choices matter. Like that does for me fire off the executive dysfunction because like whichever one I pick is going to have consequences and repercussions. Oh no, you've given me a page of options, and any one of these could be like a drastic turning point.
Yeah. Betrayed? No, you're letting this get to your head. Nobody's betraying anybody. Yeah, that's what a betrayer would say. We're friends! And by the end of this, we might even be closer than that if you're willing to just hear us out.
What?
Wait, closer than... Stella, what?
Closer than friends?
So they both sit down. So we're thinking of opening up our relationship. We're thinking of starting a polycule.
We noticed you from across the room and we really like your vibe. Tabby, you're my cousin.
God damn it. We're really doing this, aren't we? Okay, sit down. What if I don't want to sit? What if I'd rather stand?
Yeah.
That one. What if I don't want to sit? What if I'd rather stand? See? Stella, this is part of the issue. My cousin is an obstinate ass.
You have a
I mean,
shotgun.
yes. Come on, Billy T. McGonagall. You're already here. It's not any worse to sit down than it is to stand, though I bet you'd be more comfortable.
Not in that chair.
You're going to tie me to it.
Not... that chair is... That is pain and discomfort, that chair.
That chair is very much a chair for tying.
I'm calling it, though, that Gretchen
And
saves
leaving
us.
someone in a room. Yeah, good old Gretchen. Let's hope so.
Why do we need to... Should we sit? Should we comply?
I guess.
Like, I'm wondering, is Stella's sudden heel turn because she seemed to get, like, possessed, as it reminded us in that dream, and she's, like... She's not suddenly not trustworthy in some way?
Maybe.
It's hard to ignore the weakness of your current position. Not only are you outnumbered, you are outgunned, and clearly they both know something you don't. Like, what if we went and just tried to unlock the door and leave? What then will they do?
Probably shoot us.
Yeah.
Also, Arian, that chair is not for sitting on, it's for putting your laundry on, but it's not dirty enough to go in the wash, but not clean either.
Yeah.
No, that's Simone Yetch's chair that she has made that does exactly that.
Like when you've got milk in the fridge, that it's like, it's not... It's a day past its use date, but it doesn't smell bad, but I don't want to drink milk that's potentially in the region of bad, so I'm going to leave it for a couple of days until it is bad, and then we throw it out. I don't want to throw out milk that might still be usable, but I also don't want to drink milk that could be bad, so I'm just going to leave it in this quantum state until I'm confident. Who amongst us can't relate? You sit,
Yep.
even if you don't grace your hosts with a verbal acknowledgement. Behind you, Stella drags another chair towards the door,
Oh
propping it
my
under the hand.
God.
Oh!
Sorry, just making extra sure we don't get interrupted. Tabby, do you want to? Bang!
Like, this is giving me work meeting anxiety. This is like...
Yeah, with extra gun.
Yeah, I can't relate on that front. I've not had, like, a meeting with, like, hey, can I just grab you for a minute? Important chat. With a gun in the room. But I'm very much on my own in this position with two other people who clearly know something that I don't, that I probably don't want to know, that is activating fight or flight responses in my brain. Sorry.
Trying to talk to Billy T. McGonagall was your idea, Stella, not mine. You take the lead. Okay. So,
Actually, sorry, Andy Pants, you mean Robbie doesn't bring a shotgun to band meetings? He doesn't, but I can't get into details. It'll probably come up on a stream, on a band stream at some point in the future. A blunderbuss was mentioned in this morning's meeting. Not Robbie, someone else. It's just very funny that you would say that. Yeah. Anyway, sorry, we can continue. It's you.
oh, not so easy, is it? That's how I felt last night, too. Yeah, where do I even start? Okay. Magic is real. That's obvious at this point. Even if you could write off the ditchlings as weird creatures or hallucinations or whatever, Charlie isn't exactly something you can explain as anything but magic. So there's no debate there, right, Tabby?
Who's Charlie?
Trying to think.
The ghost.
Right, yes.
Okay. I don't remember the ghost, but I trust everybody else remembers Charlie, so I'm good to continue.
Yeah. And I'm sure you've noticed, Billy T. McGonagall, that your family is connected to all this. That's no coincidence. It was after the collapse. Enoch. The town was going to fall apart, so he made a deal. He saved Scarlet Hollow, but deals usually come at a cost, right? So he had to trade something for the town's salvation, though the price was only paid by Scarlets. It's always been paid by Scarlets. A Scarlet is locked away from the world, bound to the estate by magic, and in return, the town itself prospers. Ah, okay. There isn't a Scarlet locked away anymore, which is why everything has started falling apart. The deal is broken. Well, temporarily broken. Right, you're going to lock us up. And there's only so much time left to fix it. You're going to... That's where you come in. You're a Scarlet. You have the power to save the town if you're willing to use it.
She reaches up and pulls down like a screen and turns on the projector, and it's just, right, now we've got the PowerPoint. And just, look, this is you. Next slide, please. Boom. You, we lock you up, and town prospers. Thank you.
Yep. And I don't see why you wouldn't. If I could do it instead and save the whole town, you know I would. Especially since that would mean spending the rest of my life with Tabby. I can imagine way worse fates. Ooh, all right, you two. I mean, really what we're offering is free room and board for life. We'll make it nice for you, spruce up the place, and I'd cook for you, of course, like your own personal chef. And we can play games and let you watch movies and keep up with the news. It doesn't have to be such a bad thing.
Honestly?
I knew you'd say that. You could still sell things on Etsy. I'll even mail stuff out for you. So, what do you say?
What if I say no?
What if I say no? Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, Tabby, why can't you volunteer?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we got... Oh, boy, we got a lot... Oh, good heavens. Okay, we've got choices. We've got some dialogue. I mean... Do we want to start with the witch, since that seems to be slipping from our memory?
Yeah, let's try it. What does the witch have to do with all of this? Wayne told me to find the witch.
Yeah, is the Wi-Fi good, right? Can I get like some streaming connections?
A witch? I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Since magic is real, I guess witches must be too. It doesn't matter if witches and wizards are real, or if they all go to the same magic high school with centaurs or whatever. None of that is relevant to us, and more importantly, you should not trust a word that comes out of that thing's mouth. I feel like it goes without saying. The rotten thing stalking you is not the most trustworthy source of information.
But you are telling me that, sorry, I'm the only choice to be locked up in a room.
Yeah. I mean, we could go looking anyway, just in case. Stella, this is not stuff from your YouTubes. YouTubes. This is real life, and we have a job to do. No more looking for clues. I have all the clues you could want.
What if I say no?
Yeah? What if I say no? Do you let me walk out? I don't think you should say no. Not because we'll do anything, that's not a threat, just because I don't think there are really any other options for you. Yeah, if you try to leave town, you're not going to get far. Trust me. Again, not a threat, just reality. Either you do it and the town recovers, or you don't and the town keeps getting worse, all while we're stuck here. It's not like there are good options here. Rather stone seals.
Yes, speaking of options, why doesn't Tabitha volunteer?
Yeah. Tabitha, why can't you volunteer? Why does it have to be me? The deal doesn't mean the mines run themselves, Billy T. McGonagall. This is how it works. One Scarlet to run the mines, and one thing to rule them all, and one to shoulder the other burden.
Yeah, really, my hands are tied.
Neither of us is getting out of this with all our freedom intact. Know that.
Yeah, it sounds like a Yol problem. Why was I brought into this?
Yeah.
I could run the mines badly, just the same as you.
Yep.
How does Wayne fit into all this? Yeah.
Yeah.
This doesn't add up. How does Wayne fit into all of this? Don't ask me about him, please. Tabitha, it's okay. You can say more. We're being honest now, remember? That's how we build trust.
Tabitha sits in stubborn silence for a long moment, squirming under Stella's thoughtful gaze.
He doesn't fit into this. He's just a mistake. Not my mistake, and one that never should have happened. And it won't happen again. And don't keep needling me about it, asking what should have happened to Tabitha. Why is he all gross? Is he dead? Is he alive? Just stop bringing him up.
Have we been doing that?
I don't think so. I know we're supposed to be all open and chatty or whatever, but it's painful for me. I liked him. It's okay. You have me now. And that's better. Even if everything else is worse, that's better.
Okay, we've only got a couple options left.
Yeah.
Appeal to... I mean, Stella seems all aboard this. I don't...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna...
the room sucks.
I think the room... Yeah.
Yeah. It's not befitting a fine poet of my stature.
Yes. I've seen the room where our family kept those other Scarlets. It's not exactly a luxury suite. That's where I come in. You can do a lot with a small space these days. You know, tiny living? It's a trend right now. Oh my God, Stella. See? It's trendy. We're going to do better than Tabitha's older relatives ever could. This isn't some kind of divine punishment. We care about you. We want you to be happy. We can get you a plant. I've heard those are good for air quality and morale. Because we're nice. We care about that stuff. And maybe we can move you to a bigger room eventually, once we've done some work on the place.
Wait, my two mums.
I guess. But we can only do work on it if it stays standing. And it only stays standing if, you do this.
What happens if we just don't?
Yeah? What happens if we just don't go through with things? Leave town? Let whatever happens happen? We can't do that.
The speed of Stella's response is almost alarming.
Yeah, she's possessed. We can't. If we give up, the town is ruined. Done. Yep. Goodbye, Scarlet Mines. Goodbye, Scarlet Hollow. No jobs means no one can stay, not unless they're willing to live off the land like some kind of freakish hill people. But even ignoring that, no one can leave. My parents, that's why they died. It's why Vivian went out the way she did. It's why everyone who leaves town is met with ruin until they eventually drag themselves back, destitute, with their mistakes trailing after them. If they ever make it out in the first place.
That's just the Rust Belt, yeah.
Yeah. But if we make the town a nicer place to be, if we bring it back, people won't have to leave. That's not the point, though, Stella.
Yeah.
People should be able to leave.
Yeah. This sounds cursed. Like not in the way that they're saying, but like yeah, I don't yeah. I don't think appealing to Stella's like it. I think she's all in on this.
Yeah. But I don't want to. Isn't there another way? I feel like it's the most people-pleasing thing.
Yeah, just no.
But I don't want to. Isn't there another way? Stella, this is pointless.
So you want to do a run where you could accept this, and it was surprisingly difficult to get them to offer this. Oh, so have we again, like, just oopsed into something that should be quite difficult to do?
Damn.
You notice your cousin make an odd twitch, some unnatural movement hidden behind her desk.
Since we're all being honest here, I'll go ahead and let you know that I've tipped a line to the police. There's a button here behind the desk. I think we've done talking. So let's sit here in polite silence for a bit. I'm sure it won't take long for them to get here. It's not like they ever have much going on. You're hiding things! Kidnapping is bad enough, but whatever you're planning is that one.
Yeah. I found...
Or that.
Oh,
That'd be quite good.
Yeah, that's actually... Because
Yeah.
I think that's... Oh, okay, we have a lot of options. I'm really paranoid about clicking on the wrong thing. Cops work for you, yeah. Why? What would have happened if I said yes? If you just taken me there now? Oh, okay. Mines aren't worth this. I mean, also...
Wayne will save me.
yeah.
Why are you being so mean to me? I think the letters
Yeah.
might be our trump card. Possibly.
Wait, where was it? Oh, yeah. Yes. Yeah, that.
Tabitha, whatever is about to happen, I need you to know this. I found these in a drawer. Letters from your dad. They were being hidden from you. What?
Yeah, touche. You lay the cards in front of her. Stella leans forward, peeking over her shoulder as she reads the handwritten notes next to the kitschy pictures of cats and birthday cake.
I thought you said he was a deadbeat. He is a deadbeat. This doesn't change anything. So what? He sends me some stupid birthday card every year. He's still gone. I was still alone in that house all those years with her. What exactly were you hoping to achieve with this Billy T. McGonagall? Such the fact that every time it's
Yeah.
my full name. What? Were you hoping I'd abandon everything my family has built and rush off to the coast to find some relative I haven't known since I was 5? I don't care about this man who never once came to rescue me, even though he knew exactly what I was living through. Not sure he did. Tabby.
Silence falls over the room. Tabitha is breathing hard, trying to pull herself back together.
Hey, it's okay. How about we send him something after all this is done, okay? Maybe it's worth getting in touch.
I believe you can't hear it because it's not activating my mic, but I think my neighbour is back to practicing the recorder, tin whistle, something.
Yeah.
I just hear sort of quite fey, like as in like sort of the fantasy fey sense. Yeah, sort of fluting coming in from just drifting in through the window on the summer's evening. It's kind of nice.
Nice.
Yeah. Sorry. Anyway.
I can't think about this right now. I have bigger problems, but at least one of those problems is about to be dealt with.
A knock at the
Okay.
door interrupts the unpleasant conversation.
You.
Miss Scarlet, permission to enter?
Stella, the door. Right, sorry.
Stella, I saved your dog.
Yep.
As Stella quietly removes the chair from the front of the door, Tabitha motions for you to stand. Well, if it isn't Billy T. McGonagall. I assume your cousin has been a problem, and that's why you called me up here, isn't that right, Miss Scarlet?
Exactly, officer. A big problem.
Nothing worse than a hippie with a tin whistle. Oh, he's not a hippie. Not at all. Seems Billy T. McGonagall has been making a habit of that lately, to the point where I was already looking out for you. I'll be taking you in for questioning. I'm still investigating the death of Duke Calloway, and your cousin is the prime suspect.
This is great. Get me the hell out of here, officer.
Yeah, just peace.
I guess that's it. You just believe him, no questions asked.
Yeah, he's not going to listen to anything.
No, he's not.
Look at Stella's grin, or rather smile. That is not a grin. I mean, she looks uncomfortable.
Yeah.
As she should, because she's like, hell yeah, let's go lock you up in a room. But yeah, I think injustice.
She was there when Duke died too. Oh,
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, she was.
That's it? You just believe them? No questions asked?
Officer, these people are Antifa. What does that mean? It means they're opposed to fa. What is that? It's short for fascism. It's not a good name, okay, but it's stuck, and so it's
If you
what
actually
people
want
call
to know what it means the note F or the key of F.
What?
Fa. It's solfege.
No.
Do, re, mi, fa.
Yeah, but no, and
I know, I'm being facetious. I'm saying, like...
Look, chat's already been ganging up to gaslighters. You can't also, with a perfectly straight face, hit me with that. I was like...
How do you know my face is perfectly straight?
I was like, how have you... Like, you know, I had to explain multiple Simpsons references to you just today. I was like, is it actually conceivable that you've missed out what that means? Oh,
No, of course not. It means against the key of F.
I'm gonna close the stream down.
No, you're not.
I
That's fine.
might.
Anyway, of course he believes us. We're upstanding citizens. And you're just my freakish cousin who keeps getting into trouble. Wow.
Sorry, Amos nearly made me swear. Because that is a third Simpsons reference. That is...
Oh, of course it is.
I don't like the idea of Milhouse having 2 spaghetti meals in one day. Which I
Right.
think I have explained to you, because when I've made a batch of bolognese and I'm having like spaghetti bolognese for multiple days running, I've said like that's the phrase that pops
Yeah.
into my head. I don't like Sam having 2 spaghetti meals. Yeah. Yep, that's the tall and short of it. I've known these ladies for years, and if they say they're being harassed by somebody who may as well be a stranger around here, I'm inclined to believe it. So where was I? Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Oh, am I being detained?
I think so.
Deputy Franklin whips out a pair of handcuffs, tightening them quickly around your wrists in a smooth police academy maneuver. Da 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 da. Where's the one that does the silly voices?
Sorry, Billy T. McGonagall, but this is for the best, okay? We'll make sure to come get you before the funeral.
Whose?
I assume...
You will never see me again.
No.
But just as the cuffs click into place, the officer's radio crackles to life.
Franklin, pick up already. We ain't got all day, boy.
Sheriff, apologies, sir. I was just up seeing to a situation at the mines. Miss Scarlet tipped the you-know-what. It's all resolved now, though. I have Billy T. McGonagall in custody. My accent is all over the place. Do not ask questions.
Yep.
That's nice and all, but we need you up at the farms pronto. Got ourselves a possible 1067 brewing.
10-4.
Wait. A 1067? That means someone's dead.
Ma'am, we've been over this before. Please stop listening in on police frequencies. Alright, kid, I don't think I've got time to take you to the station, so you'll just have to cool off in the back of the squad car.
Wait, no, you've got to be kidding me. You're going to take my cousin with you to an active crime scene?
Woo!
Great time.
Yeah, 6, 7.
That's not why I called you. You can't put my cousin in danger, do you hear me? Lol.
Everyone do the 6, 7 hands.
No.
Franklin, quit pussyfooting around up there. We need you here ASAP.
10-4, Sheriff. I'm afraid I have to, ma'am. If Billy T. McGonagall is a threat to the safety of the town, it's my duty to make sure that threat is contained.
Then I'm coming too. And I'll be taking my own car so you can't stop me.
Ma'am, I am an officer of the law. I can literally stop you.
Mm-hmm.
Using excessive force if I choose. I highly advise you don't do that, ma'am.
Your advice has been taken into consideration. There, I considered it, and I'm going. I don't trust this. Stella, stay here and man the fort or something, or go home, whatever. I'll call you later when everything is settled. Do you think it could be?
Their voices go quiet as Deputy Franklin drags you out of the office and out towards the squad car. You are deposited in the back seat, the door slamming harshly behind you. The issue at the mines has been resolved, Sheriff. I'm en route. Sorry, I had to. If I say en route, Americans will be confused.
Yeah.
Franklin starts up the sirens. They blare as he pulls out of the mine, speeding down the road towards whatever emergency is underway, with you in tow. This is possibly one of the few times he has ever been able to do this. And despite his sunglasses and stiff demeanour, there is definitely an excitement in the way he cruises around the treacherous mountain turns. In this moment, he is alive. We probably want to be finishing soon.
Yeah. I guess we finish when we get to where we're going, maybe?
Yeah. Stella said a 1067 means someone's dead. Do you know what's going on at the farm?
Yeah, just let's do all of them, I guess.
It's a good cut-off point. Would you say, people that know this is a good cut-off point, or like at the end of this bit when we get to where we're going, where the 1067 has happened? Either now or at the end of this bit? Okay, well let's do this. Would we just... No, we're not marathon streaming. When the car stops is fine. Alright. Innocent? We just...
I'm innocent! Innocent!
There we go. I mean, you've already done it, you don't need to read it again.
I've just done it.
Yeah.
No.
Lucky for you, the whole point of the legal system is to find out whether or not that's true. You and I are going to have a long conversation when we get back to the station. We'll be best pals by the end of it. The closer you get to the farms, the more strongly a horrible feeling settles into your gut. A feeling that, by now, you're more than familiar with. Another stone.
Yeah, I guess talk about that. Stella said a 1067 means someone's dead. Do you know what's going on at the farm?
You know, these things are codes for a reason. Civvies aren't supposed to overhear them and start panicking, and you're not exactly here for a ride-along. You know, just as much as I do right now. Sorry, you know just as much as I do right now, and there are quite a few moving pieces in that dispute. Bo and Irma Calloway, Julius Tremaine, any of them could be a possible victim or a possible perpetrator. As you're aware, tensions are high between those families. Been a real pain in the ass for the department and a sinkhole for county resources. And that's just keeping the list of possibilities limited to the most directly involved parties. From what I hear, that out-of-towner, Winnie, took in has been spending a lot of time up by Julius. I've decided this guy's from the Deep South, and you can't stop me. So that's another possible body. Well, I say, I'm just glad I've got you in cuffs. Last thing I need right now is you getting up to more trouble. I've
never met Julius Tremaine. Yeah.
We are in the South. Well, then perfect.
I never met Julius Tremaine. What's his deal?
How fortunate for you. He's got a reputation around here as one of the more unpleasant and surly individuals in town. One of those sovereign citizen nut jobs. Anything to keep people away seems like a good thing in his book. So he's got his place set up like some kind of hillbilly horror movie. Bear traps in the grass, trip wires everywhere that do God knows what. Signs of someone ready to go off the deep end, if you ask me. You don't have the chance to ask any more questions. The sirens stop, and the car comes to an off-road halt. As the car pulls up to the farms, you feel it again. A tingling at the back of your skull, an urgency, almost like a hand pressing you gently forward, with the threat that it might become more forceful if you don't comply. Like so much crying. Crying that can only stop if you tend to it. Deputy Franklin gets out of the car, leaving you in the back as he joins the assembled crowd. Alright, Sheriff, what's the situation? Recommend trying to do the second part of this sometime soon? Oh yeah, that would be the intention. I don't know exactly when we want to stop, but
I guess I'll just read this then. And then maybe.
Bo got tired of waiting for y'all to come and do your job, so he took it upon himself to go investigate the Tremaine household. And he ain't come back out, and it's been hours.
Oh no, is Bo dead? I mean, you know, good company. Right, stop now. Okay.
Stop now.
Well, it sort of feels like it's the prelude to a decent cliffhanger for us to stop, but I will trust chat. I was sort of expecting, like, here's who's dead, bam, 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 come back next time. But okay, we will, don't worry. There. Save dropped successfully. Don't wait for that? Right, okay. Then we shan't. There. Well, there we go. Here's where we're leaving it. Billy T. McGonagall.
In police custody.
Yeah, police custody. At Her Majesty's pleasure.
Well, I mean, we're in America, so no.
Well, it's going that way. But yeah, everything is fine. It's all good. It went great. It's nice to be back in Scarlet Hollow.
Yeah, it's a lovely place.
Yeah, it's all good. Maybe we'll stay there forever. Who knows? But yeah, we are going to go.
Yes.
A guest of Uncle Sam. Yes, I suppose so. But yeah, thank you for being here for this, the first stream of Book Week, where Lucy is getting ready now to play us out with the final part of her Book Week theme that she has been composing diligently.
No, I'm not.
Incredible work, though. I think everyone can agree.
Yeah, it's a tribute to John Cage's 4 minutes 33.
Yeah, it's the sound of protestations that you hear in the room when you ask someone for the piece of music that they didn't compose.
Yeah.
But yeah, thank you for being here. You've been a wonderful, lovely audience. Where I don't have a hotkey set up for it, so I just have to, like a scrub, click over to OBS. And find that bang, there we go. Tomorrow you get me reading some folk tales, like old folk tales. There'll be stories you know, told in a way that you probably know, because they're folk tales and that's what they do. But that'll be me. I'll probably try and... I don't know how long the ones that I prepared will take. They're all quite short, so it makes it difficult for me to gauge how long they'll be. But I'll probably try and prep a few more. You enjoy those things? Let's see if that still holds true. Oh, my moth is back. Lovely. So that's tomorrow, starting at the same time as this stream started today. If you can do the maths. And then tomorrow's tomorrow, also known in some circles as Wednesday, come back for Lucy reading some short stories.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Maybe Dostoevsky. It might be something else. Who knows?
Yep.
But you can
We shall
find
see.
out then. Then Thursday, it's me, where I am at present planning to reread some short stories that we have read on the stream before. We'll be revisiting some classics. Nothing new from me, just old stuff that you have heard before. Like maybe The Door in the Wall. Into the Wall on the Door? No, that's the character from game. Alan Wake. The Door in the Wall by H.G. Wells, which is really good. I think, is that the name? I think that's the name. And possibly something else. We shall see. And then on Friday, we will be back with Dave, where we will revisit in some cases, the fairy mound of Dragonkind, and get up to all sorts of adventures and hijinks.
And yeah.
Yeah, and some such. Dave, I believe, is possibly planning to do some illustrations maybe along the way. I don't know. I think he said he'd found that scene on his OBS, so he could do that. We'll need to set that up beforehand, but that'll be good. And then we bring Book Week to a close by wheeling in the TV trolley on Saturday and Sunday, where we will be watching along Widow's Bay, which is great. If you've been enjoying, frankly, Scarlet Hollow, you'll enjoy Widow's Bay.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then Sunday will be Film Nights, where we will be watching TBC. You may not have heard of it. It's a mystery that we will find out on closer to the time. It might be Oh Brother Where Art Thou. It might be Arrival, or it might be both. I don't know. Let's see how I'm feeling. And that will then that takes us through Book Week. But we're just here at the start, so we have much more to look forward to. But now we're going to go. So thank you for being here. Lucy, do you have any words? Oh, excuse that. That's just me closing a thing on OBS.
Oh, I don't have any words.
Great.
Everybody have a nice rest of your evening
Indeed.
or day.
Yeah. Take care all. Thank you. Be well. And we'll see you tomorrow.
Yay.
Bye.
Goodbye. Bye.
Play us out.
No.
Bye.